Yo, what's up, Riptide? How's it moving? I hope you are well. Hello, Saturn. Always glad to have both of you guys at the start of the stream. Not saying that you don't like last the stream or anything, but I'm glad to see some familiar faces at the start of every day. Doing some good drawing fire. I'd love to see such fire once you're finished, or if you're comfortable sharing. We'd all be very happy to see such things. How are both of you guys doing? I just realized I haven't turned on my camera. I don't know what I look like today. Oh god, well that's that's I pressed the wrong button. There you go. Okay, cool. Meant to press enter. There we go. Okay. Pretty much always here for all a stream. Thank you, thank you. There's a little Kavel jump scare. You got to see the stuff. There we go. After Urban Dictionary twice. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. I'm learning. You better not. Oh wait, oh. Sorry, I thought you were talking about what I was Googling. I wasn't paying attention to the argument. Oh no. Riptide. That's so funny. You slipped? Wait, what is happening? So much happened in this small frame that I was learning I was getting roasted. You reversed? Oh, we had a reverse? I'll allow it. I allow a reverse today. Streamer decrees that the hydrate was reversed. Saturn, you must take a drink. Sorry, you didn't bring any protection against this. You really should have prepared for this. I mean, don't dish out what you can't take yourself, right? No throwing stones, as they say. It's just fair. I think that's all it is. What is that one? Oh, that is like that emote is not. I did not. That was not what I thought it was. Oh my goodness, guys! I'm tired. I have a headache, but I have a feeling stream will reinvigorate me. I will be energized and have a good day today. And get some good work done. I'd be happy if we got started on the ortho. I'm just scared of measurements. That vexes me. So, anyways, what's up, guys? How's it moving? Hope we're all doing well. Calm vibes today. Like I said, I have a headache. We have a lot to focus and work on, right? So we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna do a fun little warm up with my boxes. I love the boxes and all that. Also, I caved. I bought a sub to a streamer who is currently on hiatus just so I could get my favorite emote. As the one you sent a while ago. And what's up, Gizma? Gizma, actually, speaking of calm vibes, I'm gonna recant that a little bit. Is recant the correct word? Retract. And say fuck you for teaching me what a twas is. I did not expect the Urban Dictionary to be so scathing. I'm gonna reread what I read because it's so it hurt the mental. A twas, a twink that has reached his expiration date, a gay male that is desperately trying to hold on to his youth and good looks, trying to retain his twink status even though he's over 25 years old. Fuck you. His identity has always been young and cute. And all email addresses and online aliases can do. Okay, so this, I deny it because, at least this definition, because I never had good looks in the first place. In fact, this is probably as good as it's ever been, and that's saying a lot. Okay, so like, right? A gay twink who is aged out. There we go. I never was though. I've always looked rough. I've always looked aged and uh like name a vegetable that just always like a fucking pepper. Some peppers out there just always look like that, and it's kind of, you don't really want to buy them because they, but then you like crush it up, cut it up, get rid of it, and it's okay. That's its purpose, is to be not looked at, but I don't want to say used because that sounds so fucking gross. Let's draw some boxes. Anyways, I want to continue these boxes kind of cascading over here. Jisma, how's your day going? Very glad to share that movie with you. That was a very good movie. Thank you for the recommendation. Everybody go watch Prayers for Bobby. It's free to watch on YouTube. The entire thing's out there. Plenty of talk to talk about. I think I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk about it on stream though. I'll make a post about it in the BLT. Yo, Malky, hello. I hope your day wasn't ruined by it. It wasn't. Okay, so like, let's talk about what ruining is. Okay. Is it gonna make me like think a lot and like reflect upon my life and my experiences, and possibly be saddened by that and have a worse night's sleep? And maybe have to like, do some journaling, listening to like happy music, maybe get a tea, and like maybe talk to like a loved one about things. Yes, but like I think that's important to life. I think if you aren't engaging with media like that, or art, I should say, then you're not doing your job as a human. Hello, Pures. I hope you're well. But yeah, that movie's gonna fuck me up in my own head. I will say I love the movie, right? Great movie. Man, it is like I've been watching too many good movies, if that makes it like high budget. Because like the audio mixing was awful. Let's be so for real. Let's be honest. The music that just randomly cutting like that, what? That was rough. Some of the acting was a little bit stilted. I still think it was a good movie though, and you can't blame it, right? Like this, it's not like it's a fucking Marvel budget film, right? Like, let's be honest. For straight to TV film, it was pretty good. Exactly, yeah. And it accomplishes what it's need. There was never a moment in the film. There was one moment. There was only one moment in the film that made me like kind of like, oh, this is bad, is when the brother smashes his helmet on the football field and starts screaming and stuff. That was like a little bit silly to me. Not the paradigm of like being so heartbroken that you like lash out in rage and just need to run, right? I think that's a very real thing. I just think the acting was a little bit rough. No, so I'm not denying the paradigm of being like hitting shit and screaming and stuff, but it just looked a little bit silly. I felt like a different actor could have done better. Once again, this is not like a high budget film. However, the dad, one really good actor. He's a professional actor, right? The dad, when he had to make, this is obviously spoilers for the movie. Oh my god. Prayers for Bobby. The dad, whenever he tells the mom, just like his face is red. He just says it outright. He's like he jumped off a bridge and killed. Like, it's just so, that's very real. It's very emotional. That was really good. And so the juxtaposition of a scene like that was like really impactful and stuff, and then going to like that, him kind of like awkwardly screaming a little bit, took me out of it, but it was still really good. I had the feeling that I've already seen the movie the whole time, but I wouldn't know when. Hey, well, I hope you enjoyed, or like, I'm not sure if enjoyed it's the right word, but appreciated the movie. Malky. Sorry, I don't know why I said Malk, because Malf, who was a streamer. Sorry, I have 4 different reverses. What is happening? There's like an entire thread. Let me context switch real quick into this thread of conversation. I think they are power scaling in a way. Like they are inventing their own, like, I have Uno reverse. I have this. Man, I will never be free of the vocabulary learned through university, like context switch or stuff like that. It's just gonna be probably part of me forever. Trying to hydrate Ionoverse. He said he doesn't have one. Well, I the streamer decree that Saturn has to drink some water. I enjoyed how they showed all the nuanced ways families failed to support him. They still loved him, but did not express it well. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you see it. Once again, the movie was very heavy-handed, right? Like, the hallway scene where it's like, oh yeah, here's the beautiful jock that he's into, and then he kisses the girl, and then he gets body slammed, like reality checked by his girlfriend, or like stuff like that, right? And also, it was a bit weird that literally every woman in the movie wanted Bobby so bad, right? Of course, they're just being direct with the messaging, but like I feel like a more nuanced way. It wasn't even nuanced, but you know, Everything Everywhere All at Once, where the mom, even when her daughter's about to leave her, all she can say is, "You've been gaining weight," because she loves her, but like doesn't understand that. Bobby's cute and he's jacked now. It was the very I did appreciate the wardrobe selection. The very overtly 80s 90s shirts that were like you know, lower cut, still not V cut, but the jacket was pretty good. I am not a fan of leather jackets too much. Mainly because I've just seen okay, it's not because I hate them as a paradigm, it's just so hard to pull off. And there's been so many people in my engineering building and university who like wear that shit. I'm like, you do not have that on. I'm sorry. Followage. Also, look what I got this morning. Oh, is this it? Or no, wait, what is this? The what face? Oh, StreamerBot has like a different way they're doing that. Tell them their jackets are gay. I think that is a wonderful idea. And it can only end so well. You know, I hope my punishment for doing something like that is being limbasted. I hope that if I ever found the evil in my heart to say something like that, that I would be held accountable for saying such a thing. Guys, is there an exercise out there that does really well for the proportion? You know? Like, sure, there's exercises like lesson 4, for example, or lesson 5, where we take something and like put it on the page, but we do it with construction. Observation, or more so like proportion, isn't the true objective. Put something out there. I need to get Min's leather jacket. Maybe I'll look for one this winter. Hell yeah. I loved his jacket too because it wasn't the black leather. I feel like that lighter, I'm not going to say tan leather, is just so good. It's like a coffee color, I guess. Heard it before this morning's stream. I had a mythic train, and I have this for 24 hours now. I don't know how Twitch works. I've just kind of given up. And I think it's okay. I think me accepting that I don't understand how Twitch works is like me just, you know, I'm here for the love of the game, guys. I'm here to try to entertain you guys a little bit, but also just draw and hang out and have fun. I don't like the notion that I'm entertaining you guys, or like that's my goal. I'm cool with entertaining. I'd be glad to be entertaining to you guys, a little clown, but first and foremost, I'm here to just chill out, have a good one. It'd be cool if we could. I don't want to become the lol cow of art art education. However, I was called a twas mere moments ago, so, and I took it. You know, I accepted that. So, just pretend we're peeking through your window. What the fuck are you doing out there? I don't know. I don't know how to end those kind of bits. I'm gonna be real. What's with all these peepos? What the hell? Oh, these are all Twitch. Where's Mocha S? Mocha S. It's cool. StreamerBot now lets me see the source of the different emotes. This is really cool. Or at least I never noticed before. I love StreamerBot. I love open source. Guys, if I could just contribute to, like, if my job could be every week I just pick a random open source project that I feel and I just contribute to it and I get paid, like, make that a government position. I feel like that betters the world. Open source does better the world. Made this box a little bit too big. But Malky, your what would you call your book that you created? Wait, what? 7TV API disruption. Uh-oh. Anyways, yeah. I was not a mini Zine. There we go, Zine. I've heard of Zines before. As a person who used to be really into graphic design, I've heard of them. That was first of all awesome, and you're inspiring. Even though I work with blue pencil most of the time, right? I was thinking about getting red leads just because it like, you ever see an artist and they do something cool, and you're like, I want to do something like that. I have to use the same medium as them. It kind of inspired me to pick up some red lead. I'm not going to because it's like $8 that I don't need to spend. Um, but yeah. Anyways, what is up after this? What is on the Malky agenda for art projects? Also, shout out to making a YouTube video of a flip through. That was so cool. I fuck with that so heavy. Did you know that he sort of hates him? Well, I feel like everybody who's used the internet now, yeah, of course, knows that Pepe has kind of end up that like that. But it's like you don't. It's an interesting spot because he has been used for a hate symbol, but it's not like entirely his identity. But and what's up next? Good question. Probably back to studying because I let that slide for the past 2 days. Real. I was in a creative frenzy. I completely understand that. I'm so happy I chose to get a sketchbook just for warm-ups, because now we'll have these really cool pages. I kind of wish I was doing that this whole time, because then we'd have sketchbooks, of the 700 days we've been doing this, of just boxes, and you get to see like the subtle improvement over time. That would have been pretty neat. I say one more box, so we could have like these tumbling boxes down here. We could also do the rotated box exercise. I feel like next stream, guys, remind me to do rotated boxes. I think that'd be a fun exercise. I also feel like I'm not there's too much space between these. I'd like some more overlap, so we're gonna tilt this one like really down. I'd like to maintain spacing. I just need to crowd up the page more. I want to fit more in here. I want to get it sick and wicked and nasty. Let's put a box underneath this one. Methinks. Brush pen is so awesome. I love brush pen. I love the texture. I love the feel. I love how scratchy it is. 5 consecutive streams. Let's go. I hate that it doesn't show me if you put a message in there on StreamerBot. Oh, maybe it does. Where's morning my 20 streak? Yeah, I think the current highest streak is Evie at 15, possibly 16 today. Shout out Evie. I would like to humbly remind all of you guys, humbly? I don't know. Annoyingly, even, remind all of you guys that it's just a ploy by Twitch to get you to show up to stream more. Now, I am very appreciative that you show up here in the first place, and I, of course, like to think streaks are cool. I fall for that trap. But just know where the true intentions lie. Don't let them confuse you. Know that you're a being with autonomy, agency. I'm a sucker for a streak. They really did a good job with that one. I really okay, so rant incoming. Box apocalypse. I want this page and every other page just be so many boxes, and then I'm I'm gonna go in the Drawbox Discord and in the general, or not the general chat, but like art share, and be like, "Hey guys, just did this warm up today," and it's gonna freak like all the lesson 1 students out. That'd be so fucking evil. Do not do that. Hey guys, just did a simple warm up today, or no, because that would technically be lying, but I could be like, "I just finished my warm up." Death to people who do that shit to beginners. I'm on a 265 streak for other streamer. I hate the commitment, but I have to put into it. At what point, like Guys, I'm honestly, is there a way to turn off streaks? I want to free you guys from this burden. I want to free you from seeing that number. Can I turn it off? Yeah, I want to be able to turn this off. Studio. You guys deserve the best, and that's what I'm doing this for your own watch streaks. I'm turning this shit off. Everybody, say goodbye to watch streaks. Hello, Bear. How are you doing? The watch streaks are ending. Watch streaks have ended. Goodbye. I'm doing this for your own good, okay? No, don't turn them off because of me. I'm turning them off because I've just realized something, guys. So many times throughout my life, I have a bad association with streaks. I Finch, the app. I'm literally still only doing Finch one because it reminds me to do stuff from time to time, but like also just the streak. And I'm like, it creates a kind of like anxiety in my soul. In Finch's case, it's good because it reminds me to do my daily tasks, and that kind of anxiety pushes me to do good things. Right? It's a moving force, but like I don't want the stream to feel like that. If you don't fuck with the stream, you don't have to show up. I don't want you to maintain any kind of stream. My streak is in my soul. I'll be like, holy shit, Bear Mug shows up frequently. Gizmo shows up frequently, and I appreciate them in my heart. I'm only doing because I keep getting notifications of the streak. Yeah, like all I do is my sleep on time reminder and my skincare reminder. Busu streak? Busu, I'm still, yeah, Busu is good though, because like I need to keep that. Once again, that anxiety is good, but I don't want our relationship, right? Parasocial ass relationship to be that way. Also, Bear, Binge Wrong, yes, I love that video so much. I want one, but I also know it's probably like one of those exotic animals that like if you fuck up, it will just tear off your face or something. Don't they smell like popcorn? Isn't that like one of their things? They smell like popcorn. Badass humans. No, popcorn doesn't smell like Binge Wrong. Binge Wrong smells like popcorn. Food comes first. This fucking artificial thing that we've cooked, right? Maybe popcorn happened when like a volcano erupted one day and like some fucking like stray magma rocks flew into a cornfield and like blew that shit up. But like this is a human-made invention, and we're saying that Binge Wrong smells like it? No. Fun fact, oh, did you know their glands smell like popcorn? Yeah, okay. There's probably like a really annoying person, me, in every comment saying that. Hey guys, I'm not sure if you knew this, but actually, I'm just gonna go in there and start fucking up the system. Actually, guys, it's actually a misnomer. I have a pet Bintrong, and it doesn't have those glands, and they don't smell like popcorn. That's probably how we discovered popcorn. I would like to believe it's as romantic and dramatic as that, as like a fucking stray volcano, like fucking Pompeii happened, and a dude just had a bowl of corn. Don't ask me if they were like, is corn isn't it corn a new world? I sound so stupid, and I apologize, but let's learn something together. Is corn a new world crop? Yep, corn. So Pompeii wasn't doing that shit. Your bench rung probably smells like shit. Yeah, corn. Also, wasn't potatoes. Potatoes, I think I know that one off rip. Let's see. Is potatoes. New world crops? Potatoes, yeah. Which is crazy that the world was rocking for, or not the world, but the old world was rocking for so long without a single potato, man. Like, I'm sorry, you guys were fucking missing out. Then again, like I'm Irish Germanic, so I was also missing out by proxy. I'm white as fuck. That was like half my diet. I was thinking the other day about where to get lunch, and then I made lunch at home. But I was like, okay, well, I could get a sandwich. What would I have that? I guess potatoes. Or I could go here and get a side of fries. Or I could get here and like a side of like these like potato slices, like they're very fancy. And I was like, wait, everything's fucking potatoes, and I don't care necessarily. Potatoes are yummy as fuck. They helped that one dude on Mars, but like, I don't know. I feel like we could do more. I like that I did this. That I stuck that box down there. We're adding up some some volume. Guys, I'm taking box commissions. If you want a specific kind of box on this page doing something, we could maybe make that happen for Warmup. I'm just saying. I know my box is just a tiny bit. I just discovered fingerling potatoes, potato named Finger. Fingerling potatoes. Ooh. Oh wait, that's what they. Okay, I've had this before. I didn't know that's what it's called. It's so fucking good. It's hard to do though. My mouth is watering. Wow. I've been Pavloved by this, like by streaming. My mouth is actually watering so much. Oh my god. Sorry. They're hard to do because if you overcook it just a tiny bit, even if the outside looks like nice and crispy, the inside could be really like bad, mushy. And then if you or like like hard because it's too overcooked, and then of course undercooking it, it's hard. So it's so hard to get those right. But when they are right, you have that like nice smooth consistency on the inside. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Let's one less letter and it becomes as a disaster. So true. Okay. Guys, it's lesson 6 time. I forgot to use markers this stream because I'm a chud. We're gonna do marker lesson 6. We're gonna click on my console and make sure Crackbot didn't explode. Crackbot didn't explode. We're doing what with the potatoes? Okay, so everybody, yesterday we made some bullshit. This was like the kind of like cursory sketch of what needs to be done. And now we have to like take all of my insane ramblings from yesterday and turn it into something cohesive. So I'd be happy if we started the ortho today. That's probably not happening. Yeah. So we're going to press the minus button and then the delete button on my streamer keypad and the plus button to enable the timer. There we go. And we are gonna rock here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to establish the slices we'll need. And that's the thing, we won't even need too many slices. Because we have an asymmetry about the back and the front, right? So we have like points right here that don't exist on this side. So we will need 2 separate orthos. Yes. Damn. It's gonna suck. That's too many slices, I agree. That's enough slices! Okay, so... In fact, I don't think we have any true slices. Except, okay, here's like our first true slice because it's, Oh wait, no, I'm a chud. Am I chud? No, yes, because we actually have points on the interior. Out here, we don't. We just have a curve right here and then those points. We do have a slice down here, but that's the bottom, so that doesn't count as a slice. By my own neurotic whatever. So this is slice 1. That actually makes our lives easier that we're optimizing for this. Let's see, we have the top right here, so this is slice 2. This is the top of the body. We're gonna have another slice for this ellipse right here. That's the top of the ellipse, that's slice 3. It sucks that I'm making, like... I may need to look at other sources than Drawbox, because, like, this technique is just some bullshit I made, right? There's probably, like, a reasonable name for this and, like, explanation out there, but for my brain to understand this, I call them slices, right? But, like, there's probably some actual textbook with, like, oh, they're called interior planes, or something like that, which, yeah, right? It just, I'm not very smart, and I need to make some bullshit up. I didn't finish this, did I? I didn't. Because I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a... Oh, I didn't, because I was overwhelmed. I remember. I'm not insane enough. I am insane enough to do that, so we're going to do that. We only need... There's not a good way of doing this. There may be a good way of doing this, but I'm not that smart. This is a slice. This is definitely a slice. Is this a Mr. when your chatters do bad things. A mister. Oh, a spray bottle. That would be wise. I actually would like. I did aim at this at the camera several times yesterday. Just I don't think I should normalize spraying you guys with multi-surface disinfectant cleaner with lactic acid, inert ingredients. Keep out of reach of children. Why did they put the instructions inside the bottle? Just put it on the back like a normal fucking person. You're not cool. Because, like, now half of it's obscured by the barcode, man. Environmental facts. Bottle made of 100% post-consumer recycled plastic. What the hell? Is it lemon flavored? I actually haven't... Oh yeah, citrus fresh scent. Can I get a sip? Like I said last stream, I was tempted to fill this up with like Gatorade and then drink it on stream, but I don't think Twitch would be happy with that. I'd have to have like 8 disclaimers. That was Fantano who did also Bear. Like I knew of the That's Enough Slices. I didn't know it was fucking Fantano. What is he doing talking about pizza? When was his pizza arc? Kills 99.9% of germs. Where did they get that statistic? I didn't know either till now. We love you, Fantano. He's such a cutie. Okay. Jizma, that's our hot man of the day. If you disagree with me, you're allowed to, but I like Fantano. He's proof that you can go bald and still make it work. Practically bald. Is he bald? It's all about the mustache, that is true. Okay, sometimes he's bald, sometimes he's like non-commitmental. Wait, who? I just got back Fantano, yes. But if it doesn't, you can't legally sue? Well, you wouldn't put like a false statistic on there, right? Or a complete one. How many times have I told you I like my men bald? Well, there we go. Fantano's my choice of the day. He's gonna come in here and was like, why are you listening to fucking Kolu on repeat? Like, Kolu's cool, but let's get a little bit, I just realized, okay, I'm not like glazing myself here. I need to re-listen to Fantano. I feel like we have some similar speaking habits and stuff. False statistic depends on the consumer protection laws, advertisement laws, I guess. Look at me being so, like, naive and be like, they would never lie. I thought the music was my internet out sound. You can have this one, Cav. What? What was I just talking about for the past? Oh, I sound like Fantano. I'm not saying like I sound like him, but I feel like we have the similar ways of speaking in some degree. But I would have to re-listen to him, so I don't know. Now, do I wish I was as knowledgeable about music as he was? Yeah. Now you could just have him. Oh, let's go! Yes! I mean, that was the plan. Okay, this is going to be the top. We don't need to... Also, guys, this reminded me, speaking of tops, I'm tired of gay media that focuses just on, like, the submissive role, the, you know, lesser dominant one struggling. Let's get some fucking trauma for the tops, right? Jesus said not for me. More for me, right? One's man's trash. But yeah, I'm tired of these movies. I think I had this rant like 2 streams ago. Tired of these movies and this media focusing on that role so much. I want to see a big buff guy cry a little bit, you know? Some Tran Fiddler action. Not that his characters cry, but you're assuming Bobby is a bottom brother? Yes, I am. With the whole jock scene to the... Now, I'm talking about movie Bobby. Real life Bobby, I don't know. Respect to him, right? Not that being a bottom is disrespectful, but I feel like we need some representation, I guess. It's only fair. Confused. Kavel, if you give me $20, I'll gift a sub. I don't think that's a good exchange. How about you give that money to oh yeah. I was thinking, Spare, I've been very lazy, as streamers tend to be. I haven't donated because they only take bank orders to the Sun Bear relief effort, or the conservation effort. I may be actually donating that $60 to the Nepal support for Nepalese recovery efforts after the giant earthquake to river flood to all that. Yeah. My dad is an asshole, and he was like, "Hey, he turned on the news. Yeah, the fact that like they played some of that footage on the news actually like was heartbreaking, and the fact that my dad was like, "Hey, look at this," and didn't warn me also was heartbreaking. It's just crazy, man. So yeah, we're probably gonna be. I'll try to find a reputable source after stream, a reputable place to send that money. Um, it's necessary to see though. I don't think it's necessary to see for me or like some of the more graphic stuff because I would like I understand, like, whenever you see those very zoomed out videos of just buildings just gone in an instant, right? That's all I need to see, right? And the fact that it's so unprecedented, right? Like, the fact that in there, scientists were like, we don't know what caused this. That's crazy, right? That's just so insane to me. Um, because I operate under this very naive assumption of like, oh yeah, science has most stuff figured out. Like most earthly phenomenon that could pose like a threat to human life, right? Like we figured that out. That's some of the first stuff we do. But have you seen the recent earthquakes in South America? I have not. No, I think I've heard about them through the grapevine, but I haven't seen them. I didn't see that. Um, Goodness, I'm happy, but like I can understand the purpose of watching these things, but I wouldn't be able to operate, I don't think, if I kept seeing stuff like this, right? That would quite literally ruin me. Okay, now Kavel has to find a pivot. Give me a second. But yeah, I think I'm not sure if and this is a good opportunity to like kind of like search for organizations that would be reputable and good to. The earthquakes are frequent there. Didn't get the choir to see that. Shit's all over TikTok. No warning. TikTok. TikTok, you're yucky. Yucky you. Yucky you, man. To TikTok, not you, Gizmo. Yucky you, TikTok. Okay, I think generally speaking, things are plotted. Okay, this is gonna be really tough. We're gonna be calling this side left, front. It's bad when you have to start labeling your planes. Ooh, okay. What a way to end lesson 6. My soul is screaming at me, choose something easier, choose something easier. And then there's that one fucking brain worm. That brain worm causes me so much misery. I just need to get a lobotomy already. I think I would be pretty funny silly. Your inner saboteur. I don't even think it's sabotage. It's the spirit within me that the indomitable human spirit even. Okay, what is the ratio? I said 12 to 4 to 2 last stream, which could all be 1 to 2 to 6, right? Right? I think this is 1 to 3. Eh? It's so hard to measure, and I'm like doing this at the camera now. That doesn't feel right. Kevel, were you high? And now I'm gonna actually measure, see if I was correct anywhere near that. Let's see, it is 10.5 inches by 4 inches. So it's closer to a 1 to 2 than a 1 to 3. Ah, are there any 10 that's closest to 12 instead of 8, right? Well, they're both 2 away, but it's 10.5. So it does mean it's closer to 12. So if we made it taller, it would be okay. No, we don't want to make it taller because we want the VP to be closer to ourselves. How would that matter? Why would that matter? Because it'll look taller than it should be. Okay. So going with the 1 to 2 is better. But is there any 10? Oh, wait. Okay, that's 2 to 5. ratio. Oh, so we could do 1 to 2 to 5? Oh, 1 to 2 to 5. Wait, how big is this? Oh, damn it, it's 2.5. Ah! This trumpet is not helping. Focus up, trumpet. Drop the bass. Guys, I've been trying, I think this is the lifelong journey, and maybe it's one that I should abandon. I feel like a Taoist sage would instruct me to abandon this pursuit, or maybe even the Stoic, or most, actually probably most philosophies in life. But I've been searching for peace. I did not expect someone to start praying as I had this conversation. Um, ooh, interesting. For this, not the song. So I've been on a search for peace, right? I think a lot of my life I have been subjected to work where I have to make it happen. There isn't like, oh, I can stop when I want. It's I have to make it happen, right? This is very much born of my engineering background, right? Like it doesn't matter if you're tired. It's due tomorrow, right? That's it. It has to be somewhere in something, doing something tomorrow, right? And so I've kind of treated all my projects like that, which of course leads to burnout if I don't abandon them. Um, and then recently, like with art, I have for my bigger art projects, I've been thinking of it that way. The first time I ever think I had a drawing in art or something in art where I was like, I can take this at my own pace. There's no expectations was with the Billy drawing. That's still one of my favorite drawings I've ever done, even though it doesn't look like crazy great as compared to, in my opinion, some of my other stuff. It was like just an entire week of me sitting down and just dicking around because it was my first time using Krita to that degree, right? Um, uh, and so now with like my current bigger projects that I'm working on, I'm trying to like willfully incite some of that piece. Like I'm trying to really make an effort to make it happen, right? Um, and that's tough. It's what 2 to 5 practically. Uh, what's a bear? And what was it that I realized today? It was at the gym. Also, I've been taking it easier at the gym. Literally didn't do any pushing ups. Just core exercises, nothing using my shoulder. Anyways, that's sidebar. Twitch was being doo doo. Damn, dude, we can never win with these streaming platforms. Um, what was it? It was something obvious too today, by the way. Um, it was something that like I imagined if I came into the Discord or streamed and said, "Hey guys, I had this revelation today," you'd all be like, "Yeah, that's fucking obvious." Of course, this is like the cynical mean brain that expects to be attacked. The vulnerable part of my brain, the reptilian part of my brain, as Disco Elysium would have it. That's scared of being attacked by everyone, right? But I can't remember. I should. That's why we need to write things down. I can't remember what it was. Let's figure out these proportions while I think about it. But yeah, all my life I've been approaching projects as like get it done, and that really removes the process for all of it. And so when I've been like making my mind sit and seep in the process. This started with the TS block drawing. Um, sorry, I read Bear's message. I got a little scared. Um, this started with TS blocks drawing where I said, "Fuck it, one layer. I'm just doing what I want." And that was really fun. So I'm extending that now. Of course, the TS block drawing did like wear me out, because it was for somebody and like there was an expectation. Not that TS blocks expectations were like ruining my day, but once again, the reptilian brain was afraid of other people's expectations. And of course, I'm very, very extremely grateful that TS block liked it. Um, I got the honor of being an iPad background, right? I'll always fucking take that. That makes me so happy. Um, but I need to I need to just seat myself in the process, and I feel like that inadvertently will occupy more space in my brain than expectation. In fact, I feel like by making the process so important to me, uh, I will forget about those expectations, or they will at least be held in lower regard. The scale will be heavier for the process than anything else. And it's not that I've ever disliked the process, but I found myself, especially during art fight, focusing on more on completing the thing in a reasonable amount of time than uh kind of wallowing where I love it. And it's not that art fight was bad for that. In fact, I think it got my reps up, got my like speed up by a lot. I'm making stuff a lot faster and much more comfortable with digital, but you know, there's a time and the place. Thinking about the process is finding out how to perfect the process. Yeah, so like when I say liking the process is literally just being like, oh, you know, like I could optimize. Today I was drawing. Um, I'm really thinking about value right now in one of my drawings, and so I was like manually outlining the entire character. And for half of it, I was like, there has to be a faster way of doing this. Maybe if I did like a selection layer and then interior selection did grow on this lines and then subtracted it, it would be faster. And I was like, or you just fucking draw, right? Like, just at the end of the day, my purpose as a pin, right, guys? I'm a pin, is to make marks on a page. And so let's return to the bare minimum for a second. Yes, we could be optimal, but like, stop optimizing your art, right? Stop it. Sure, if we're going professionally, we can worry about it. But like, when we have those rare moments to breathe and to draw for ourselves, don't you fucking dare ruin those by projecting notions of optimization or things like that. Those moments are so rare, and I can, as I'm applying to more jobs and working more outside of streaming and like studying art, and I'm doing other stuff that I really can't talk about right now. Um, that's fleeting. It's a resource. I want a pin with a gravel head. Let's make it happen. I could probably talk to a friend. We could 3D print a at least like a test one. Like I'll modify. Hell, I would modify a big stick and then have a little gravel head on top of it. Then again, big sticks aren't very thick stick. Maybe it could be a fountain pen. A really cheap, lame fountain pen. Bear! Oh my god! Bitrog. I'm a pin. Wait, what the fuck? Bear, how? When did you draw that? Bear! Bear! you sent that message at 2:42:43. This was sent at 2:43. The beat could be a rule stopper. Look at that's so fucking crazy. Oh, that's so good, man. And yeah, we got some Binturong. The Binturong is giving a little bit of seal on the right one, and I fuck with it so heavy. Just a tiny bit. I think it's the pupils. I think it's the pupils. I had that drawing for a while. It's so good. Have you shown it before, maybe? I feel like it looks familiar, but the fact that you sent it right there. Also, Fig on all four legs is cursed. I love it. Fig looks so daunted. Sorry, I love Fig so much. You haven't? Okay. I'm making shit up. Guys, what the fuck are these proportions? What do we do? Because there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be able to do a 21 to 8 to 5. What the fuck? Make an animatic, but I need a good clip. Animatic of the Binturong? Of I'm a pin. Guys, I'm a fuck. I'll clip farm pins for you. Maybe TS Block knows of one. TS Block has a encyclopedic knowledge of the happenings of this channel. I don't want to put work on. Dude, how do we guys, we need to figure out, hey, TS Block, is it okay if I buy you Talos Principle? Answer in Discord. I'm totally comfortable with buying you Talos Principle as a thank you for your efforts as being the channel's clipper. Not that it's like your actual or expected role. You're never expected to do anything. But I do want to return our thanks. Okay. I don't know what to do. And when you don't know what to do, you just make a decision. And you fuck around and find out. That's so all of lesson 6 is when you get stuck, you have to, like, if you want to stop being stuck, you have to invest into the fuck around and find out meter. So, like, as you keep getting stuck, if you don't want to wait there and figure it out slowly, your fuck around and find out meter goes up. And so it's like a game, and you have to like manage your resources. I'm trying an audio interface. Safe to say it sounds better than native audio. Audio interface, what is that? TS Block of the future, please tell me if you can find a clip of the funny pin, man. That'd be wonderful, yes. I don't think I've had a pin rant, like a true pin rant. And I'm not sure if I could rev up that engine because it would be a little bit disingenuous trying to like manually clip farm. I only clip farm when my stupid ass fucking brain makes me want to say things that I know, like, my filter for don't say that out loud is too strong. But then I'm like, but I could clip farm with it. And then I say the thing. I never like am first, I should clip farm, therefore say a thing, you know? You don't use that for your microphone? I don't. Or audio interface. So, okay. Is an audio interface something like voice meter or like the voice meter banana, for example? Because I don't. Because I hate it when I'm trying to play video games or stuff and all my audio settings get fucked up. And it pisses me off so bad to manage it all. However, I would benefit from it. It's just, I do have a native OBS one for managing the bass and stuff. I think at some point you were working on a Let 6 thing, but kept going about talking about being a pin. Probably. No, it's a physical object. Oh yeah, no, I don't have one. Yeah, I have the USB, but I know like I could get this AT2020X or whatever it's called with the like audio thing. It's just so expensive, right? Aren't they like money? Do we need to do one of those like money raising things? It's like help the streamer buy this. 2 to 5. If we did one, it would just be too thin because you got about $40. Buddy. That shit's probably like transmitting all of your audio to like some server in like a foreign state, and they're like training a model off of you. Oh no, my Temu audio interface is like fucking up my shit. Damn. Training a pure ass model. Okay, if we did 8 to 20 to 5, that would make the 5 to 20, but the 5 to 8 would kind of fucking suck. Wait, why is 5 there? Oh yeah, okay. I see. It's not an off-brand? Okay, gotcha. We could do 20 to 8 to 5. That means that's a 1 to 4, and that's a 10 to 4, 2 to 5. Let's rock with it. We're going at 20 to 5 to 8. Keep on rocking in the free world. Okay, that means if we want to fit this on the page, that's a 1 to... It's 10 to 4, 5 to 2. So if we do 2 inches by 5 inches... Ah! Oh, oops. 5 to 8. And we could do 5 inches to 8 inches, and that'd be pretty cool, I think. I have a... What's it called? It's the headache that's like in the back of my head. Whatever those are. There's a little bit over 8 inches. That's okay, though. We'll take what we can get. I'm not sure how much I can tout the I am a pin philosophy. It requires forgoing an amount of ego that I feel like is necessary to maintain my being. Because like if a pin does not maintain or care about its subject matter, then why would it care if I draw Tyran Fiddler-esque men versus like a background in a scene? And actually, you know what? I have been finding solace in drawing backgrounds. I've been finding fun in picking what I can stick back there. And I think my old kind of resistance towards drawing backgrounds was born of me being very impatient and not respecting the process. Migraine, it doesn't hurt a ton. I'm not sure if I've ever had a migraine. I've had like I just don't know what the threshold is. I've had headaches where I've been like, I need to sit down and not do anything. Right? I've had those at school, but then or I've had those at like on teams I've been a part of, and then they're like, oh well, just like sit down for a little bit and then get back to work. And I'm like, okay. Um, and so like the fact that I was able to get back to work, because I've heard migraines are like fucking nuclear, right? I think what I have can be classified as like a tension headache, right? I've heard those thrown around before. Okay, this was 5 by 8, and then we need the 20. Ah, there's 2 to 5. I see. Okay, I'm Gucci. I'm stressing the hell out, man. So now we want the 20. I need to label things. 20, 5, 8. There we go. For gamer. Yo soy gamer. Oh, now we have to actually do measurements. Fuck. I don't wanna. Oh, this part's so boring. It's like the most difficult. Whatever, man. So you're doing the 5 to 20, which is a 1 to 4. So that's 8 divided by 4 is 2 inches. Please tell me this is not 4 inches. Yeah, damn. Okay. Whelp. I'd rather do both of them on the same page. Clocking into my 9 to 5, drawing orthos. Streaming's so difficult, guys. I need to find a way to be more engaging on stream because I've realized I'm not cut out for editing and writing videos all the time, unless it's very Zapata-esque where I'm just kind of talking. But then again, he's amazing at talking. I say like I'm a pin, and then you guys are like come up with like 15 actually valid rebuttals, and I'm like I'm an idiot. I'm not a pin. I'm stupid. And maybe pins don't speak, so we can't really have that, can we? Streaming is harder than any job. I agree. I tell that to the McDonald's workers in the morning, and they give me less fries, which I think they should be giving me more fries. Uh, by virtue of how hard my job is. What is it? I also, why are they giving me fries in the morning? That's breakfast time. Interesting. Something strange is afoot. I almost said something gay is afoot, but I think I was like, oh, something's queer, something strange. Guys, something gay is afoot. Oh, the word afoot, and I was like, oh, can we make a joke about a foot? And then the fucking what's his name YouTube video with the furry feet as the thumbnail jump scared me, man. What's his name? I always forget his name. He's also on the pretty person list. Memes, scroll up. I'm not finding this shit. I've been spamming memes, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, but still. There it is. Sam does arts. Yes, Sam does arts. I can't handle it. I can't. Yeah, man. I can't do that. I can't, man. Is it really that bad for you? When it's like that, like In your face. Oh man. Oh my god. When it's that like in your face slash like the thing, it's so gross to me. It actually like makes me like only time I've drawn feet is when they get exactly that. Or like that one, I'm not looking at it again, but like it just had so much detail. There was a meme I saw on Pinterest, where it was like, "What's your most popular artwork of the year?" And it's Reagan Arataga? I can't remember. Reagan Arataga, yeah, whatever. In like a bathtub, and it's like hyper foreshortened with both of his feet in the. It's like this. Like he's in the bathtub all the way over here, and his feet are like this. Here's the composition. It's like this, right? And like, dude, it's really well rendered, but like, man, get it out of my head. 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 Yucky. So yeah, yucky you, man. Yucky you. Reagan Arataka. I can't remember it. I should remember it because they like say it so much with it. This is one of Reagan's special techniques, where he throws salt in the face of a random stranger and runs. Some shit like that. Can't believe I've never made Mob Psycho art. Just kidding. It's because I'm scared of drawing humans. But maybe, you know how like V1 was like my first white ibis, my first like thing that like got me into drawing stuff that I was uncomfortable with, right? Because I loved V1 so much, I was like, I might as well draw it a ton. And then Gravel. Maybe Mob or Reagan need to become my white ibis of humans. Because like V1 was my white ibis of robots, and Gravel, Anthros. Kind of. It didn't really help with like Luca. I clicked on the fucking picture again. And memes. I'm like such a spaz. I was trying to find something. Also, I think I finally came up with what I want to do for Luca's hair. I just haven't had a Luca drawing. I might have thrown away the Luca gun drawing. Because I'm a chud. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. I didn't delete it, but I don't know. I gave up on it. I think I came up with what I want to do for his hair, and it's wacky. It's weird. But fuck it, right? Okay. Let's start rocking on this. Okay. We're gonna do most of our drawing on this page and then extrapolate it. We'll also have this up here. We're gonna get technical. We're gonna get crazy with it. Oh. There we go. Okay. So we'll start where all things start. I think my Twitch broke. Okay, Twitch is all of Twitch people. I don't know what's happening. We're losing you. If you're having issues, let us know. Interesting. This is our second migrator. It's looking good on your end. Interesting. Kuras could have been the audio interface. The audio interface is fucking up my Twitch somehow. It's not even plugged in. Creepypasta. So proportionally, where is this? So we're gonna just divide this into halves. That's a 3/4, 7/8. It may be 7/8. I don't like that though. Because if this whole thing's 10 inches and that's about half an inch, that would make it a little near the 12ths. Interesting. Nor the channel info. Have I been shadowed banned for talking about feet so much? It says I'm offline on Twitch. Hang in there. It's being very slow to load. 7TV also had API issues. Is there like a big outage somewhere? Interesting. Is Twitch dead for anyone else? Just put inside of stream chat. Yes. Dress and bear to quickly vacate to YouTube. My Twitch is getting fucked. Yeah, half my stuff isn't loading on Twitch. Chat isn't loading, mod actions isn't loading, the activity feed isn't loading. So for all intents and purposes, it's a read-only Twitch stream right now. My bad. Yeah, it says... Okay, now we're... Okay, I refreshed there. We have 0 viewers on Twitch. Possibly. I don't know. Well, we should have Malky at least. So, who knows what's happening. Oh, geez. Well, I hope everything gets fixed up. So yeah, my math, which was measuring with my freaking knuckle, because like I treat this as an inch, right? And that's like half an inch. So, Evie, my Twitch isn't working as well, so I'm in Red Gang. Welcome to the party. It seems everybody is experiencing such issues. Welcome, welcome. You are not alone. I'm not a ghost, I'm a vampire. Truth. What an intro. What a fucking aura walk in here. Twitch brokey. YouTube stream. YouTube's gonna be like, this guy's getting botted. Why did so many people come to his stream? Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I guess that means I can listen to whatever music I want, and you guys can't be on Twitch. Actually, I'm not sure if it's working. I'm sorry, I'll unplug the audio interface, my bad. The audio interface that just took down all of Twitch fucking servers. There's no music over here. There isn't, but that's the beauty of it, is you can listen to your own music. You can play your own stuff. You are no longer shackled by Kavel's taste in music, which is questionable, to say the least. What is 8? Quickly, what is 8 divided by 12? That's 0.7. 0.67, repeating. Don't laugh. You may ask yourself, how did Kavel do that math in his head? And I'll answer. I guessed. Now I can dual wield the chats. Yo! This is getting out of hand now. There's 2 of them. Okay, that's our first 12. Now we're going to play the halving game again. I would like to put the half somewhere convenient, because like right here would be nice, but that's definitely not the half, right? I feel like right here is the half. Oh, look at that. JLJ, I know that guy. Sadly, you can't use your amazing Twitch emotes over here. I mean, you can still use 7TV. Yo, QR, welcome! Twitch just exploded, so you chose the right platform. How's it going? I think this is like half, right? That feels half. I think that's good. Sure. Ipa. Ipa conquers. Ipa stays alive, guys. Let's see. These angles are similar, so if we know the angle here, which I'm going to guess is double, so we say it's another 12, that would make our lives really easier. So I'm going to guess, guys, this is an inch. It fucking is. Oh. They call... I'm not making that joke. 0.67 repeating times 2. My dog is barking. Can you hear him? My dog is barking. Sorry, we already made that joke this week, but I still always like it. 8 divided by 12 times 2 is 1.3 repeating. And TS Block, how's it going? Welcome to YouTubing. Good morning. I hope you slept well. Question mark. I hope today treats you well. Everybody is here. Oh my god, 7 even YouTube auto mods me. That's what TS Blocks is. Or TS, yeah. I'm so happy I can see auto mod. You can see the bullshit that everything's getting up to. I'm assuming QR is pretty fucking on it with auto mod, so thank you very much, QR. Oh my god, the viewer graph just exploded on YouTube. Or like, you know, compared to what it usually is. I just saw like a big climb. Thank you, QR. You're a goat. Well, QR, TS Block, how's it going? What have you guys been up to? We're going for 1.25. It's about good enough. Is Twitch exploded for everyone? I think so. In fact, I'm going to do a pro strat. Don't tell anybody about this one. I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to say Twitch outage. Everything is operational, supposedly. No incidents reported. I think, let's go to down detector. Oh, yep. Over 10,000 reported problems. So Yeah. How's the construction going? It's going okay. It's complicated, but I think it won't be as bad as I thought it was. I'm still scared. It's still going to be difficult, but guys, we've had 6 or 7 constructions so far just to prepare us for this, right? So we'll be okay. We'll survive. All will be well. We have the capacity to do grand things here. I will not be scared. I will not be. Yeah, I'm here to flex on the Twitch preferers. Is it back up? Maybe let me hit a refresh. That shit is not refreshing. Okay, yeah. So whoopsies, haha. Oh, that means I can listen to Tyler. Because like, actually no, because then I'd go nonverbal, and all of our YouTube people now no longer have the music, so they need some kind of noise. So if this is at 4 inches, hear me out, hear me out. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna do the Twitch sponsorships course. Does anyone want any specific sponsorships? We make our own music. True. EU privilege moment. Well, Puras and oh, Malky was doing well, but Puras got shut down. I can dual wield now too. Okay. So maybe they were brought back up for our European / Euro Asian. Eurasian, I should say. Eastern Europe. I don't know. I don't know what the classification. I don't know where the lines are drawn. My apologies. My apologies. Let's see, this is going to be 7/12. Test. Urpel is back. Welcome back, Urpel. Purple gang. Purple truly is the best color. Sorry once again to all of our YouTube friends, but oh my god, I just had like a craving for. Oh fuck, what's it called? It's French, I believe, in origin. I could be wrong. It could be Italian. It's like the olive oil and like other stuff that you dip bread in and eat. Is that Italian? Is that French? It's probably like Greek, right? Let's be honest. It's like since the fucking dawn of time we've been doing that shit, but holy crap. I'm craving that. What is it called? Shit. What the fuck is this music? What are we listening to? Fucking Home Depot commercial? Rainy day, I love you. We're skipping. Sorry, my bad. That was me. I was lashing out. That someone probably worked really hard on that song. Sorry. My messages aren't coming on Twitch. Interesting. Because I saw your dual wield message, but that's bits. So maybe all of you guys get one message. That's all you get. That's all you can handle. Also, I just realized I need to remove the ats on the YouTube thing. It broke again. All of you ran over there, fucking blew up the server. Like they were like, "Oh, the servers are back online." Then like 3 of you guys just blew it up. You you were like, "Okay, we just have to hope no one's on the website for 2 milliseconds." Right? And you guys sent those in. You all pressed enter, and like a fucking intern just caught on fire because like the server exploded in front of them. Oh shit. It's too massive. Twitch servers can't handle it. Hey, what can I say? Our average concurrent viewers of 3 is, yeah. But the thing you mentioned is both Italian and Greek. Mediterranean is more correct. Yeah, Mediterranean is okay. Thank you. I just like I don't know. I closed my mind's eye and it was left to its own devices, and it thought of like plenty of things, plenty of stupid things, and it was like that. I want that, so I'm gonna get that tonight. I'm gonna convince one of my parents, if not both of them, to say, hey, let's go here and eat food, and they'll be like, I like eating food. That's something that I need to do every once in a while. And I'll be like, splendid. This is how I communicate with my parents. Oh, I forgot to tell all you guys. I think I told you. I might have mentioned it. You know, a couple streams ago, I've made this joke many times. I was like, guys, I guess we need to start drawing boobs so we can get our viewership up. My dad texted me right as I said that, and he was like, yeah, I would show up more if you started doing that. Dude, what the fuck? And then, like, when I was chilling in the backyard, after that, just soaking up some sunlight, and he was like, you draw any boobs? And I was like, bro, like, I had a crazy headache, so I was like, man, just shut up. So good on him for that dad moment. Dad moment for sure. That was good. Do not invite your parents to watch you stream things. I don't know what to do here. I'm scared. Let's go an 8th, I guess. I'd be happy with an 8th. Your closet is glass, and yet they still can't see through it, so there we go, right? Does your dad know of Gizma? I don't think he does. I think ironically, the only person my dad knows about in chat, actually, no, he may know about you, Bear, is Kat. Because Kat has caused so many issues. She okay, not in like a bad way, but like, you know, she used to be like pervasive, right? Every stream she would be up to some bullshit. And so my dad, like every time he randomly joined stream, it was Kat on something, right? Kat on some kind of tear. And so he was like, "Oh yeah, like I know of the name Kat. That's about it." Because my dad was probably more frequently watching whenever Kat was on more. So yeah, that's like probably the only the only chatter that my dad knows about. Sounds like my kind of person. Kat, I think you would have plenty of fun interacting with her. She's I feel oh, interesting. I would like to see the Gizma cat. Yeah, sure, yeah, but go ahead, Bear. I would love to see the like a conversation between Gizma and Cat. I think it would be very, very interesting to say the least. So this is square on the insides, or it's even. There's an even. I could probably do this. Watch one day. This is gonna like leak everywhere. I'm gonna cry. That's for okay. I need to pour this into like another bottle for a bit or something. The distance from here to here and here to here is the same around all sides, but like making something equidistant across different ratios is like horrible, horrendous. We're talking about you on stream getting here. That's a good way to like summon her. However, I don't see her icon appear. I think she truly is in another life, in another. Okay, that sounded like morbid. Maybe not that. I'm kind of saying arbitrary angle here. Thoughts? We do a bit of arbitrary. Nah, because like we want this to be somewhat like we care about yeah, we do care about this dimension the most. So we care about the x value. So we measure this, and this is the 8. No. Sure, whatever. I don't trust myself. Anyways, yeah, this is the 8 dimension. I just don't like it. Oh, Cat's here. Oh, Cat was summoned. Cat, go have a normal conversation with Gizma. Hello, Cat. I hope you're also sorry. I hope your day's going well. Gizma is very interested in your being, Cat. That's JLJ 2626. Talk. Yeah, just interact with each other. This seems so fucking like we put them in an arena. This is so fucked. Cat, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. What happened? We were wondering how your day was going. Go talk. Yeah. How's your day going, Cat? We wanted you here. We wanted to interact with the Cat Diaz 2000 or 762. Sorry, it changes. It changes from time to time. This is weird. 4th. We'll go 16th. I think 16th is reasonable here. Yeah, none of us thought this plan would get this far. 8th, 16th. 16th seems reasonable. And it's an 8th. Interesting. So that makes the conversion between units less mathy. I mean, it's still there, but like, it's not that bad. Good. No early draw at this hour. And you're not here? You're not hanging us out with us while you draw? What the heck, Cat? So you hate me? Let's see, this was 5 inches. Eh. Nah. We could just trash talk Cav if you like. What the hell? You should try to see who gets automated more. I don't want you guys to do that. I think And you've already hurt my feelings more than Kat I think ever has, JLJ. That's your new name now, by the way, by saying I'm a twaz, which that's just painful. I don't think my soul was ready for that. No hat. We wear the hat when I feel like it. If I wore the hat every stream, it wouldn't be special. Like I think a thank you is in order for keeping such a holy relic safe. What's a twaz? So TWAS. It's a twink that was. But specifically, the definition that I read was a gay male that is trying to desperately hold on to his youth and good looks. So I never had youth or good looks. I deny the predicate, but I'm still a little bit offended that the alternative was assumed. Like you haven't seen a twaz yet. It's gonna get so much worse. I'm 22. Like it's just downhill, right? It's literally no cap. Truth, truth. Wait, QR is a mod now? Yeah, this is what happens when you show up to stream. Thoughts? My bad. That's mean as fuck. I'm sorry. This is 5 inches. Is this supposed to be 5 inches? Well, how lore did I miss? Well, it's pronounced what? So I've been for like 1 to 1.5 months. Truthing. Am I chud? How much lore did I miss? Maybe our life isn't just a story to entertain you, but and like the word lore isn't a good descriptor of our vast and complicated beings. What did I do wrong here? If this is a 20 to 8, that's the same thing as 5 to 2, right? Because 20 divided by 4 is 5. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So if I go 5 to 2, the 5 one is 8. Bah! It should be 3.2. Am I chud? Oh, I am. Damn. Alfred Mod to avoid that truthing. Invites Cat to stream. Cat asks what your updates are. Shut up, Cat. True. That is kind of what just happened. Actually, she didn't ask what's going on, did she? Oh no, what lore did I miss in terms of QR? I'll give you that one. Average cat interaction, true. However, Cat, glad to see that you are drawing at this hour. Working anything specific? So it's supposed to be 3.2? I'm such a chud. If I did 10 inches. Wait, no, I should be good. Oh, no. I'm stupid. So there's some artists you like. You have a favorite artists? Not that like I expected you didn't have a favorite artist, but like, who's your favorite artist? Or like, some that you like. Guess I'm not going to stay around for a long day. I'm dead tired. Of course, of course, thank you for stopping by. And no wonder you made that like awesome mini zine. So yeah, get some rest up. Can't say sorry. What? We're being gate kept. My heart's kind of hurt. My heart is just to hurt a little bit. Can you dim it to me on Discord? It's fine if you're not comfortable sharing. I can say Malky, right? You should be able to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. As in, like, I don't know. I started saying it, and I still felt like should I be allowed to say this? Because like from the Frog Pond, I assume so. But someone in this community. No, it's not Dasein. Bear probably then. Wait, who else draws women? Bear. The serpent. Serpent's pretty goated. Oh, Slash. Of course, we love Slash. The fact that you're not starting Dasein, though. I thought Dasein's content was like totally up. Content, that's so mean to say art. It's totally up your alley. It's Slash, probably Slash. Slash is a very skilled individual. I am very much in cahoots with that individual, and he has helped me a lot. False. It is not Slash. Melky said people called him Melky by their introduction. Oh, so it's most definitely okay. Huge. It's probably... I like this guessing game. It's actually quite fun. It's probably Bear. Is it Bear? In this community or like more Delano server? Hee 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 haw. In this community... Oh, that's Bear. Easy. Alrighty. Thank you for joining us, Pyrrhus. You're the GOAT. Thank you for unplugging your audio interface and saving the internet. I hope you have a good one. Actually, the internet's probably still not saved. What is that closest to? 7/16? No. That'd be like 13/16. 14/16. 13/16. I can't say because it'll be weird. You cat, you are just making it weird. I've named my. I mean, I say freaking Turan Fiddler. I say fucking Nagabe. Do you know what Nagabe has done? Do you know what manga he's written? Yeah, anybody would be flattered. But also, like, I've literally said on stream, like fucking. I haven't said some of the more like crazier ones, but like Nagabe is up there, right? Like you're fine. There's I've thrown out my dignity. Maybe I shouldn't be like you should stoop to my level. Maybe that's not a good argument, but yeah, right. Oh, my bitrate's down. Oh no, is YouTube getting hit? YouTube, don't do this. Don't do this, YouTube. And yeah, it is okay if you don't want to share, but like no one's gonna judge you too much. TS Block's up there then. I feel like TS Block is next or QR. Nagabe made freak shit. Smell, eat, mainly smell, eat. Okay, I like Monotone Blue. I don't think that one's freaky, but it's you know, compared to like the earlier manga, the Magic and whatever one, yeah. But like Smell is probably up there. Eat is also there, but I'll let you guys discover that one on your own. That's crazy content warning, okay? Just as a heads up. There's a tweet that I like. It's like Nagabe went from making like one of the coolest magical systems / like lore to making gay furry porn. The style is cute though for Smell. It is cute. We love it. If you want to read something of him, read Monotone Blue. I love Monotone Blue a lot. Let's see, 3/4, 7, 3/4 is 6/8, which is 12. So yeah, okay. With that. Be careful how fast you scroll with Smell. Yeah, I just saw a screenshot of one panel. Yeah. I actually found Nagabe because I picked up Monotone Blue. So I love it quite a bit. Yoink. I think Jay Sento hasn't done freak shit. I don't think. Is Monotone Blue a queer thing? Yeah, it's a BL. You saw they draw. Smell's probably the furthest they've gone. Nagabe has gone with literally just gay porn. Then Eat's also up there, but Eat doesn't have any explicit scenes. I you know, like I said, Monotone Blue is my favorite. That one doesn't have any explicit scenes that I'm knowledgeable of. It's quite short too. Art style is so fun. I love the art style. Any new chatters? I'm not sure how. I mean, we've had a lot of people from the Frog Pond stop by. Puras, who we love, Malky, who we love. We have Gizma. We have Physics from literally hundreds of streams ago. Stopped by yesterday. I wish I gave them like more hurrah because like I didn't contemplate how far along it was when we were doing like V1 stuff back in the day, right? Like that was stream 200, 300. Um, in fact, that's when I think I remember Physics when I was working on the lesson 2 video. Gonna smoke and get some food. Heard. Oh, I didn't make the lurk command work if you have other text in there. I should fix that. Interesting. Toot Poot, Evie, yes. To Passerby, that whom we love. We have a couple people from Art Fight that stop by here and there. One of them, I love their art so much. They did the buff Luca drawing with like gravel drop kicking them. We've had our passerbys. Dio also stopped by yesterday, but you know who Dio is. So yeah, we've been blessed with some really cool people. And of course, some of my personal friends who discovered I have an art streaming channel that I didn't tell them about for 3 years. Mod Lobo, Blockbeam, TWM, Iowa, Spice. Where'd our music go? It is lagging. Is everything lagging today? What's going on? Not that the music affects you guys. Interesting. That's crazy that they just know now, or now know. Yeah, I kept it really quiet for most real life people don't know that I stream. They just know that I do art stuff at night all the time. I mean, because my roommates didn't know for the first 6 months of maybe even year. How did they find it? I passively mentioned it, and then Mod Lobo was like, "Hey, I would love to mod for you," and I was like, "Okay." And then Blockbeam stopped by because Blockbeam streams, and Mod Lobo originally modded for him, and then all of them just kind of it went down the grapevine. Nothing too crazy, and I wasn't not wanting them to do it. It's just whenever friend groups mix or stuff, that can cause a culture clash that I'm not necessarily fond of. Not that I would expect it from them or you guys, but you always got to be careful, cultivate your spaces. Does your family ask you to draw them stuff? I hate when people do that. I love when people ask me to draw stuff, mainly because it's very rare. Oh man, I love it when people are like, Kavel, and okay, so let's put an asterisk when it's stuff that I am into, right? When people come to me and they're like, hey, so I see you do this, could you make this for me? And it's like, we have this, we vibe, right? I love that so much. What is it? Slash and I did that for a bit. We were just drawing back and forth. We had our own personal art fight, and like it was kind of skewed because like Slash is cracked at art, and I'm just not as cracked at art. And so I, I was getting this beautiful, amazing art by Slash. We need to draw for each other again sometime. They're cool pals. I didn't realize you knew them IRL for a while. Yeah. Once again, online friends that I've just known for like a decade. Um, see if this is gonna work. Why is nothing working? There we go. Yeah, Lobo's very cool. Lobo's a very cool person. He's a hard worker. I'm very glad that he stops by. He does a great job modding. Always fond of that fella. So is all of them. So they came down to my state and from where they live respectively, and I kind of literally just drove them around for hours. And those small moments we shared together in the car were really fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. In fact, sometimes I enjoyed the ride more than I enjoyed the destination, probably because I wasn't the person who planned all the places we visited. But yeah, online friends are real friends. Let's not get too parasocial. But yeah, I agree. We just have to, be careful with. I'm throwing that addendum in here. I hate that. Does that make me a Fate fan? You hate what? When people ask you to draw things? Also, can we get some fucking props for me remembering a conversation topic from like a little bit ago? Thank you. My goldfish brain is doing something. Yes. So I gave you a question without a yes or no. Maybe it was a yes or no. I'm hating. I'm sorry. Here, let me write this. I'm assuming it's the you don't like when people ask you if you're a fake fan. I don't know. Maybe are you scared of being vulnerable and being like, because like do you hate when people ask you because you don't want to draw their stuff, right? Or do you just hate it because you want to be seen as like a drawing printing machine, or do you hate it because you want to expose a vulnerable part of yourself to them? I mean streamers, I meant people you have a personal relationship. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I just am always careful with the parasocial addendum. Not really that anyone has ever been parasocial on stream, except for that one person who kept calling me Daddy Kavel, and then I banned them. And then they came back, and then they started spamming swastikas, and I banned them again. Crazy. That was sorry, I forgot that was happening. What are we discussing? Fuck, I don't know. So that was a bit of a lore drop. I don't want to disappoint people. Interesting. I feel that. I feel that a lot. But we must remember that people come to us to draw things oftentimes because they just appreciate that it's from you and you put time into something, right? I feel like they'd be fake as fuck if they were like, oh, this doesn't look good, here you go. Like they give it back to you. The daddy to Nazi pop pipeline is crazy. Never tell someone that they can't call you daddy, because apparently that's that's how fast they switch up, I guess. I don't know. In fact, no, like the pipeline is crazy because they used to do that. And then like I thought I banned them. I think I just timed them out. And then they were gone for like a couple months, and then they come back, call it again, it gets automated. I'm like, hey, don't call me that. And then they just spammed swastikas. So in that like couple month period, they went like straight. The pipeline is straight down. They just fucking flew through there, man. It was, oh my goodness. There's a, yeah, fuck that guy. For real. Let's see, we want to divide this into 8s and then 16ths. There we go. Was that the person with the anime profile picture? I think it was. Then again, there have been quite a few anime profile pictures who have passed by the stream. And so I can't like totally verify it. I'm sorry, people are crazy. Yeah, people are crazy. But then you get like, you know, last stream, the person who was like, hey, showed up, followed, thank you for the follow. And then they're like, hey, you should draw this thing. I was like, maybe I should, but I'm not a printing machine. I feel like I missed something. Missed something for what? Which conversation topic are we at? That tracks. Like, if any of you guys came to me, this is back on Cat's subject, and were like, Kev, I really like what you do. You should try drawing this, or like, here's an idea. And I won't, of course, like I, you know, can't always promise anything that I will, but I don't know. Figuring out the entire experience of figuring out what another person likes and kind of throwing things back and forth and understanding them is just as fun as the art to me, right? Anime profile picture guy. I mean, I think you were around on stream when they first started calling me Daddy Kavel. Which, by the way, don't call me that. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not that I would expect any of you to do that, but like, let's not do that. Then back then though, I was much more like, don't let's not do that, guys. I was a bit more gentle parenting. Now I'm like, hey, I'm uncomfortable with that. Don't say that, right? Um, but yeah, I'm still gonna give you money to make me something one day, or I could just do it for free. Like a fun Blue Jay study. Fun Blue Jay study, emulating the style I did for TS Block's drawing with the bird. I think that would be fun. Let's do an 8th right here. I don't want your money. Mordecai. True. I forgot about that drawing. Did I private that VOD? I might have. That was the most like a humbling experience ever. That was rough. That was really rough. Try doing this like this again. Just it gets really weird at the handle. I never double checked. Was my guesstimation of that being the halfway mark correct? That is 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, basically. Just got a flashback of Mordecai X Gravel. I'll donate to a charity for Twas. That's so fucked up. You are so mean. I laughed at that stream. I'd hope so, because that was basically like me becoming a lolcow, me maiming myself for your guys' entertainment. I had fun, but like, dude, that was so fucking weird. That was. Oh goodness. We ought to do something like that again sometime. Kavel, where's the spin the wheel? Trust that things are happening behind the scenes. Just trust. But in typical Kavel fashion, one thing at a time. Well, Kat, we were sorry to disturb you during your drawing time, but it is good to see you again. It has been a minute. Did you ever end up saying the artist that you're studying? If not, I'm going to assume it's likely a bird. I feel exposed not being able to hide behind Gizmo. Do you want me to change your YouTube name? The wheel is back, I'm so ready? Possibly. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. Just yet. Why am I dividing this into 12ths? Oh, that's okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's okay. No. Oh. Um. Aaron. I mean, is this the same height? Because if that's the same height, then it's just 2/12. But that's thick if it is. Maybe I'll tell you in DMs if I'm brave enough. That's totally. Hey, Kat. Honestly, you don't have to. Like, if it's stressful, if it's embarrassing or anything, that's totally fine. However, at the bare minimum, I do recommend. Interesting. Like, if you have that kind of person in your community who you're like, I want to draw after, like, I've reached out to Slash, I've reached out to Dustin. Dustin's super helpful with advice. I know you said it wasn't Dustin, but like, reaching out to that person, you better be in cahoots with them, asking for critique and help. Because that kind of mentorship is rare and is oh so important. What the frick? What do we, guys? What the frick? That's 1.25. So could it be a 12th? No. It should be a 6th. 10.5 divided by 1.25 is 8.4. Whoever it is, I think it's very sweet that you chose to start their art. True. Sorry, I was laughing at the. I can't see the YouTube emote on the streamer bot, so I just saw hand orange covering eyes after it. That's a 10th, huh? Why did I divide this into 12ths? What compelled Kavel to do that? It's because I measured this to be half an inch when we have 10.5 inches to work with. But this is more than that. This is 1.25. Wait, no, I'm bending the ruler. What are you? Who are you? 1 1/8 versus a half. What the frick? So we're basically operating on tenths. So we're going to change these to tenths. That's so much bigger than a 12th. What is happening? Ah. All I know is we're pulling out the red pen. Wouldn't that make it a 20th? Oh shit. It's a 10.5. That's 10 divided by 0.5. That's a 20th. Yo. That makes so much more sense. And again, this isn't, maybe this does classify as grounding, but this is more me prepping for the ortho and like doing measurements. I'm not redoing anything yet. That's a 20th then. I don't really like that as a 20th. Is there a nicer number we could use, please? Perhaps, maybe? Damn. 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 So that'd make, okay. Damn. Let's make our corrective lines here. That means we have 10 inches divided by 20. That means we have half an inch here. Blah. Blah. We'll finish this up with the red pen. We're not finishing things. We're just... I want to see if I could get most of the major measurements here, up to like half of it, before we close up shop today. Sorry, I was just remembering the prayers for Bobby with his hand on his hand on his hip. He just keeps like fucking, his mom keeps slapping it away. It's fucked up, it's bad. But I'm sorry, I'm just like thinking of both like the Germa, like Sparkle On, he's doing the whole hip thing. Fucking okay, do I do that? I think I do. I like a nice hip tilt. If you're not always contrapposto, what are you doing? Isn't that an emote on here? On 7TV, I'm not sure. We could probably get it. My poor sweet Bobby. My poor sweet Bobby. He seemed like such a good kid, dude, throughout the whole movie. Always caring about others. So there's our tents. And you know what? That looks good. That looks mighty acceptable. I see men walk and stand so stiff. I think, how do I stand in public? How do I think, yeah. All my weight is on my left leg and I'm just kind of like out with the other leg. You can't really see it. You only see my shirt. Like, I'm hitting that, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't think I'd hit that. I'm a big fan of the arms crossed, but I do hit the hip tilt. For sure. You can't deny that. Clip that. It's not even possible. Twitch is down. We're safe. Emote that. The fucking Germa Sparkle On. Rip to Twitch, man. It's so unfortunate. Okay, we have our 10th here. This is gonna be two. That means 6/10. Who has the power to make emotes on Discord? Riptide and Modlo Boeing. However, my face isn't in it, so like have fun with that. Is my face? I don't think my face was in it, so we're good. I'm safe. I'm as safe as can be. I'm the safest little chud. Oh, this is only a 10th. I see. You're gonna watch GTA 6 the trailer on Netflix? That is a really good question. I'm gonna watch it. Yes, that's my answer to that question. Is I'm going to watch it. Yep. I don't want to elaborate. I'm not gonna elaborate. But consider the trailer watched by Kavel. Crappy that's been leaked. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I do feel bad. Like, so I don't feel bad for Rockstar, or Take-Two, I guess. They're like, oh yeah, only digital copies, only releasing on a certain platform. Okay, platform's kind of understandable, but whatever. Netflix is stupid. That's just greedy as fuck. Right? This is 11/10 or 11/20. But I do feel bad for all the developers and all the people who have worked so hard. I already saw the leak, so I don't have to watch it. I'm half and half on that, because like, how do you know the leaked footage is different, right? I love leaks. I watch leak compilations. I love to see them cooked. I love to see them grilled. Some grilled leeks. Is that I've never cooked leeks before. I've never had a reason to cook it with leeks. It looks stunning from what I've not seen. I thought you were hating it on the other day. You're like, I'm not gonna play it. You said don't play it, guys. Oh wait, no, that was Gizmo. Sorry, I thought that was Cat saying that. My bad. It looks stunning from what I've not seen. I haven't seen any of the leaks at all. Truth, and I don't know what to expect. So I'm excited. I'm excited for a new release to the GTA series. Let's go in and oh wait, we don't need to do that. Okay, so we're starting here. I see. Oh no, we're starting here. I see. I don't own a console. I'm gonna wait for PC release. It's too big. I ain't downloading all that. So true. Western game dev has been here. It looks so good from that one trailer that they released. I see. I have to get Netflix just to watch an ad. Oh no, I think that's completely understandable. I think that was a really, really dumb choice of them. And greedy as fuck. YouTube doesn't like hot men. That one dude in the trailer, holy. Isn't he one of the main characters? I don't know. This reminds me of I saw a Pinterest. It's like a ref sheet for like a really cool character, and the top comment is like, "He's hetero. He's hetero. Fuck." And you're like, "Oh damn." They're up. It's so sad. So this is halfway, and then we go 2 up from halfway, and into an 8th. Jason, yes, Jason. Don't woke my auto. Do you think? Yeah. Do you think auto's already on the GTA 6 is already on the woke list? So unfortunate if true. 10 20th, 8 20ths. I wonder, because a hallmark of GTA has been its commentary. I wonder what the commentary will be, right? It's been in development for 13 years. So much shit has happened in 13 years. Not that like they wrote and finalized the script that first year, but I'm interested to see that angle for sure. Like I can't wait to have a mission where I have to deliver peptides to like a high school fucking prom party or something, It's gonna be a very interesting mix of stuff, methinks. Here we have one of the slices. Oh, I forgot. This is centered about the middle. So we just have to make sure everything ends up there somehow. Which means we're probably going to work up to this and then work down. I just went bully too. Is that actually happening? Did you play the first bully? Billy. Billy. Is that song by what's his name? He made Atrocity Exhibition. What the fuck? Danny Brown. I almost said Danny Phantom. Dude, you're a chud. Willy. Dude, Atrocity X. I know fucking yeah, whatever. Say what you want. I love Atrocity Exhibition. It's so fucking good. No, but I wish and yes. Explains your behavior. I need to find the correct angle to do side eyes at the camera. I can't believe I'm bringing this back. I may still donate the $5 to Trevor Project, but I still can't believe. For those who don't know, when we watched Prayers for Bobby, I made a bet that they're going to mention. I thought it was Leviticus 2012, but it's Leviticus 2013. I thought someone was going to reference that. And yeah, break the fourth wall office. Should I have a button on my keyboard where it peels to a cutaway? You know when they do like the individual interviews of Office characters or just like any reality TV show, it like cuts to me in a room and I just like commentate on what I just said or what just happened. How has German not done that bit? I feel like that's totally his thing. Get me on Germa's writing team, man. Get me in there. I can make waves. Confessional. Yes, that's what they're called. Yes. Gizma, given how queer you are, undeniably so, are you a fan of Love Island? I don't think we had the Love Island conversation on this channel yet. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened. You know? Wow. Even okay, I don't like it. I hate the entire concept, but so many of my friends try to get me into it. Do you not does Gizma not jive with the Love Island? Purely because the people who I want to get mad. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I don't like Love Island. Why do you not like Love Island, Kat? Reality TV spikes my court so much. Exactly. That and like it's so icky. It's like when you eat too much junk food and you feel it. Even with the British Bake Off, that one stresses me so much. A good cook could fuck up and I'm like, I can't watch it. I can't. I'm sorry, it's ruined. You're so real for that, Bear. Like seriously. I have a message from a friend. It's sketches he did today. I'm very impressed by those. I'll make sure to respond to him later. I have a bad habit because like I can't let my brain is like I keep seeing notifications so I instantly read them, but then I forget to answer them after chat. I don't like reality shows. It's scripted. Kat, that's probably the most real take you've ever given. I fuck with that so hard. I find their intentions for love fake and turn off. I prefer reality shows like Big Brother, Power Dynamics, etc. I've heard of Big Brother. I don't know. I don't like any reality TV. Like I deny all of them. Right? I feel like there's no such thing as a reality TV. The moment you have a camera in the mix, like by virtue of panopticism, it is not authentic, right? Um, yucky, yucky, ew, ew. If a person knows they're being watched, I'm not sure about, I'm not sure how Big Brother works, so please correct me, but I feel like if a person's aware, even subconsciously, that they're being watched, their behavior is not authentic, right? Um, and it commoditizes it, right? There's fucking high schoolers. There's high schoolers watching Love Island, and they think that's how this shit works, right? Oh, oh no. And I know the same could be said for me when I was reading BL when I was in fucking middle school, okay? But I turned out, yep. So let's get our shit together. Big Brother is just a group of like 15 people living in a house together for months and they nominate and get voted out one by one. Fuck that. I'm pretty sure I read about that in Brave New World. Not Orwell, fucking Brave New World by Albert Huxley. Huxley is like fucking rolling in his grave right now. Oh my god, I dropped my pin cap. Let's see. What are we doing here? We need to figure out the center and the height of that. But damn, Big Brother's icky you. I guess you'll get some more slightly visceral reactions when you're sticking everyone in the same room, though. I remember when a couple months ago when my friend was explaining me to how Love Island works, I was like, what the fuck? It's named, oh yeah, no, I know. I know. Trust me, yeah. Um, but still, man. Have you watched the did I put it which Discord did I put it in? Did I put in this one the what is it? Everything is about 1984 by Jacob Geller? God, I love Jacob so much. Go watch his latest video. Oh wait, I already put that in the BLT chat. If you don't care about reading all my like contrived bullshit, that's totally fine. Just go watch his video. It's so good. He did such a good job. As per usual, we love. He took a game about fucking flying planes and brought about like weaponizing gender and the short story identifying as a attack helicopter. Like, oh my god, we love you. I feel like if Jacob Geller was given the is this a quarter? That'd be very nice if it's a quarter, but I'm not sure. I don't think it is, and that really vexes me. Maybe it is. I need to finish that I have to put my all of my attention on it. Bear, oh yes, Bear. Speaking of needing to finish things, sorry, this is not me pressuring you. I'm just curious. The Be Bear sketch. Don't forget it. I think you told me a while ago to like not let you forget to do that once you're back. I don't want to stress you out, of course, but like that is the thing that exists. Don't forcore. The world wants to see Be Bear Fig. I forgot. Don't worry. It's still by the end of this month. You have a couple days. The event has not changed, and we're still receiving submissions. Be Bear. Kat, we rated a streamer named Zobi, and she's awesome. And one of her art events in her Discord is to draw your character as a bee bear. So that drawing, if you saw the grackle that like looks like a bee, that I posted in our server, that is one example. 2.5 inches, we get up to 5. So it is not exactly half. Yucky you. We have 5.5 and it goes to 2.5. 5.5 is basically 11, 2.5 is basically 5. So 11/5. That's close enough to half though. And I think we should just make it easier on ourselves. To do that. Cat, you should do a Bee Bear Cat. I think that'd be awesome. Yes, do a Bee Bear Cat. Yucky you. I love yucky you so much. It's now part of my vocab, but like I don't use it in its intended purpose. I just kind of like saying yucky you. Yucky you. Ooh, we're gonna talk more about prayers for Bobby. Is Jizma here? Is there a Jizma in the house? Hello, Ink. Hello. Sorry. What was that from? It was from. Oh no, it was Trump's wife. I forget her name. Hello. Sorry, that's so funny to me. More prayers for Bobby stuff. I'm a sucker for this because it's the easiest thing. You see it in Shimanami, you see it in prayers for Bobby, you see it in everything, right? But it's the concept of I will never be seen as normal, right? It's a sad truth that like in my lifetime, I believe this fully. It's really sad, but like I will never be seen as a normal person. And this isn't one of commentary is like, well, no one's normal, right? Everyone's different in their own unique ways. No, I will be treated differently, right? Regardless. And I like how that's kind of it's not overtly mentioned, but you could extend the concept of when Bobby he makes a comment, it's like already in hell, right? Because he'll never be seen as normal. This is what he's subjected to. Truly fucked up thought process every queer person has to experience. Yeah, you got auto-modded. I don't think you did. I think it just got disappeared, Cat. Sometimes things disappear, sadly. Yeah. Sorry about that, Cat. Unless like I need to refresh, but yeah, sometimes YouTube just fucking immolates things. But yeah, that's like yeah. It's so sad, but I think the sooner, and this is very some people won't see you as normal. You can find your people though. Yeah, breaks my heart. Every queer person can relate to Bobby. Yeah. Yeah, and I think, and this is just my sad realist take, but as soon as you can accept that, you can kind of march forward with it because you just need. I mean, it's it's the ideal that we won't have to experience that sometime in our life where we could see ourselves as normal. But no, I think it's just kind of mandatory that you have to set up the defenses. You have to set up barriers to to prepare to not be treated ever, right? Stray comments when you walk places. Um, that some places you just don't have the same rights, right? Um, it's I've thought about adopting, despite my attempts to become pregnant. But like, I don't want to be the. This is gonna sound sad, but I don't want to be the parent of a child with two dads. Those kids get bullied in high school and in middle school, and I just don't want to subject that to a kid, right? Of course, this is for me to figure out, but it's another example of that kind of like thought process and how pervasive it is, right? Yeah, I think my proportions here are as good as it's gonna get. We just have to figure it out. I'm sorry for your previous miscarriages. But yeah, so um I'm happy though that it was explored, and I would like actually more media to jump into that further, right? Like a character to um get so entrenched in trying to be normal that they kind of lose themselves and eventually have to repair themselves. It could be a fun story about finding yourself. Who wants to be normal? I do. I want to just okay, pretend I'm not a streamer, right? I just want to sink into my own hole, right? Where I have my partner and we live a long and good life and fucking nothing comes of it. We're not rich, we're not poor. We can eat every day, right? But like generally speaking, rich or poor. We can be comfortable, right? That's literally the plot of Mean Girls. Oh, shout out. I haven't seen it in ages. I saw the TV Glow does that. I saw the TV Glow does that. Now, when I say that the losing yourself then rediscovering yourself, that's very general. Literally, Mob Psycho kind of does that. That's not totally what I'm going for. Because like it's explored in tons of media, right? Fucking Berserk. The fucking stupid ass shonen that got anime of the year. That one. Literally any isekai, I guess. I saw the TV Glow. Interesting. It looks cool. I like a lot of the fan art that I'm seeing when I scroll through it. It is 2/5 out of 5/5. I'm also going to box these. Denying their trans identity, having to go through consequences of living a lie. Interesting. I like it. I mean, I don't want that to happen to anybody, but I like the premise. And I remember one time I was talking about this whole concept with some of my friends. Um and it almost made me mad whenever, because I was like, I'm never gonna live a normal life. I was also a very doomer, and I still am pretty doomer about it in this point of my life, but even more so then. And they're like, "Nah, man, you'll find." I'm like, "No, don't." Like, I'm sorry, but I hate false hope in that regard. It's a little bit. I know it's very cynical, not even a bit. It's extremely cynical, but I don't know. I've lost hope in that regard. Not to a degree that I'll give up. Like supporting people and services that normal and like normalcy, right? Just um because it's a lose lose, right? Because I don't want to be their definition of normal, right? What do we do? Because this is basically 5/11ths. So we could do um 5/22nds, but I don't want to have to divide this into 20 seconds when we just have, let's see, 5/22nds. We're because if I did when people deny someone having autism. I didn't know that. I can kind of see that. I struggled a lot with being the only son of the family and feeling like families ends with me a lot of pressure to put on yourself. Exactly. But then I actually had that thought like a couple like 2 months ago, Jizma, and I was like, wait, half of like the DNA is from um the X like XY to XX, like so we're chilling, right? Like I'm not too worried. Um but hey, I mean to that end, I'll still keep trying to get pregnant. There's no use in giving up there. I still have hope. Let's see, we're going to do 5 divided by 22, and then 5. That's 0.22 repeating. So that's either between 4 divided by 20 and 5 divided by 20. Interesting. It's actually closer in that regard to praying to the fertility gods for you. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Trying to get what? You heard me. It's closer. Wait, 2 oh 7. So it's closer to the half. I don't even think about something as existential as that. It feels so sorry, now I'm gonna make you think about it. It feels so contrary to the all roads lead to impreg truthing. It feels so contrary to the human condition to deny yourself that, right? But I don't know. Never thought I'd come back to streaming. I keep trying to get pregnant from the first thing from Cav. Really, you didn't think about that so far? Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's very on brand for me. You can disagree, but I don't know. I feel like that's very Cavian. They may say, call that shit caviar. Caviar, eggs, pregnant, bars, triple entendre. Guys, we're kind of fucking insane. Let's see if I move it up to here. $2.25. That leaves us with 2. So we're gonna lose room at the top. Not my bingo list. We need to expand your bingo list. Apart from his drawing journey, he's also been struggling with his single father fertility journey as well. Guys, we're going to start streaming my attempts to get pregnant. Day 1 starts tomorrow. We're going for 1,000 days. Draw people I don't like pregnant. I've seen that meme and I feel like something icky, something yucky you about it to me. Draw people. Cav calls himself a chud. We should play cab bingo. Should I make a cab bingo for you guys? Should we do that? I'll start programming it. How it's gonna work is you sign in with your Twitch account. We talked about this. You go to my personal website, or I could just host it off my OVH. We'll figure that part out. Oh no, it's gonna have user entry, so it's gonna be I have to do database. I can use Redis. And it'll randomize one winning bingo card for somebody. Actually, that wouldn't be fair. Also, my internet's exploding. Why are we doing that? Keep up. Thank you. Okay. We'll just have to come up with bingo slots. I'm a chud is definitely on there. What's the free space? What's the free space? It can't be calling something huge. I don't think. Because sometimes I don't do that. I think I could go stream without that. Germa mentioned, Tran Fiddler mentioned, calling myself a pin. Forgetting to use the marker system. Draw box. Okay, I feel like not every stream though. Draw gravel pregnant. Cat, we are on a different buddy. You know what? Actually, no, I don't want anyone drawing gravel pregnant. He's my little boy. Actually, well, no. Okay, TS Block doing it was funny. I'll extend the privilege of drawing gravel pregnant once to certain people. You have to ask for it though. Honestly, I don't think you go a stream without mentioning food. Ooh, food. I'm so fucking big belly, man. Cav, shut up about food already, man. I'm gonna divide this into 12ths. Thoughts? 0.45 repeating. That is 5. So what's 5/12? 5/12 is looking pretty good. That's still less though. Fuck. Ice cream sandwich appears in Scrandle. Oh no, because that one's only been recent. You haven't been eaten. Could we elaborate? I did not expect. I'm gonna be real, for the cat bingo card, I did not expect Vor to be on the list. So I would like some elaboration, to elaborate a little bit. I know that's a. I know that's a tall order for you. I don't know what to do here, because all of these are shrinking the numbers, and I don't want to shrink the number. And it's just one line, so we could do it arbitrary. How hard is it to plot an 11th? You have an 8. I had a McDonald's burrito and Egg McMuffin and large Diet Dr. Pepper this morning at approximately 9 o'clock after I came back from the gym. So I probably consumed, what, 700 calories? Telling us he's banning us? That's a good one, because I don't do that too often. Here, we'll start a thread in streams, and you guys can add your things there. Okay, if I was going to do 5/11ths, that'd be here, which means we need a third. Ew, yucky you. We need 2/3. Interesting. Egg McMuffin, dry ass muffin. Cav always eats. No, you called me a twaz today. You can't say that. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting. It's fake. It's fake. My defenses are up, Jizma. Anything like that? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take it. Egg McMuffin, dry ass muffin. I don't know why. I think I've seen the word muffin so many times. That's not how you that's how you spell muffin, but it doesn't feel right, you know? I don't know. I feel like something's wrong there. Don't ask me why. We're gonna do 11/8 or 5/11ths. I think it's gonna be yucky. How? He doesn't love me anymore. You've hurt me. You've hurt me permanently. Yep. How are we going to do? I don't know. We're gonna put it tentatively at that. So, how? What the fuck? How? What the fuck? What? 5 times 8. That's 3.63. I think backflip may be one word, but I could be wrong. You know, before I make the bingo thing, I should make YouTube crackbot win, or work win. Hello, Inc. 3.63. Yeah, there we go. Oh. 1.81. What is happening, dude? I'm losing it. Your mum? Why is Kat using so much British typing and slang recently? I'm so confused. Alrighty, have a good one. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm perpetually confused. This is where the stream becomes high. Oh, we're so back. Did the stream explode? What happened? I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Should be close to 2 inches. Ah, that's why. 5 divided by 11 times 5. 227. 227. I am normal. I may be the most normal streamer. Thoughts? Kat, can I draw your character buying Wonder Bread? For free? Oh, gift sub. Wait, whoa, what? Did you Gizmo? What? When did this happen? Gizmo, yo, did you mean to click this? I don't mean that in a mean way. Did you mean to gift a sub? Everybody, Gizmo just gifted a tier 1 sub to our community on Twitch. Dude, thank you so much. What the fuck? Tacito Zofumi. Do we know them? I'm going to audit them real quick. I think I know them. Audit messages 26. Yes. Yes. One of our art friends. I wish I could have picked the person. That's totally fine. I do wish, though. Money. I have to donate more. I'm not sure if the next donation will go to charity or not, guys, because I'm trying to see if this can be sustainable. And so I'm like pulling money from different resources to see like a monthly income, right? So yeah, I want to set that precedent, right? It would be nice if we could donate to charity all the time, but I am in a space where I want to see if we can. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much, Gizmo. That is very kind of you. Hopefully, Cito. Yes, is very pleased with that. It's very kind of you, sincerely. Is this how you're making up for calling me a twas? 175 out of 4. You can't hate me anymore? I'll be like indignant. I think that's where my heart lies now. Like if you've ever played like a dating sim, my only experience of this being Markiplier playing Honey Pop is where like they have like a hate you, and there's like a meter, and they like hate you or love you, and like you're working your way up the meter. Yes, my heart was won by money, I guess. I'm gonna eat my chips. What kind of chips? Fuck, there goes the cat bingo. There's the chips proc. 4375. What is that closest to? That's close to 35. Neutral zone, hell yeah. No, we're not neutral. We're like 30. No, we're like 40%. 50%'s neutral, right? We're close. What's the emote with the cat eating the chips? Let's see. We have it. We should have it, right? Sour cream and onion. Sigh. Do we have it? I'm not sure if we have it. Oh, we do have this. We have crunch. Do you want? Oh wait, cheese block got it. Very cat. Very cat. My bad. Capital V, capital C. Very cat. And there's also crunch. Guys, I'm so hungry that my side hurts. Okay. Yo! We do need the cat explosion gif. I love that one where it's like flying backwards. Okay. Try to think. What is that closest to? Is that closest to 7/16? Yes. If we shorten it to 6/16, that's 3/8, centered about the middle. Huh? Sigh? What? So if it's 3/16, that means we're losing a 16th. That's okay. Or no, 3/8 centered about that. That's 16ths, 3 minus on each. So it's 5/16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. This is the kind of music they'd play on like the montage when they're making their way back up to Brokeback. What's wrong with sour cream and onion? It's just kind of boring. I mean, you do you. I'd like, motor oil flavor. I mean, that's really cool. If you're, but that's like if you're cool, right? I don't know. I don't know if you're cool like that. Ooh, some salt and vinegar chips. Oof. Guys, my stomach is growling. My big belly. I'm with you, Cat. Oh, no, it's good. Maybe I've just had it too much in life. Maybe I've become desensitized. I didn't know that was there's an abbreviation. There's some real fans out there. The UK made a chili and chocolate flavor once. This is where Jisma tells me it's actually quite good, and I should try it. Cat, do you like Takis? Interesting question. No. Interesting. I don't like spicy stuff. So you don't like life. You don't like living, being a being of this world. God. What was I say I was going to eat earlier this stream? I want to change it to my favorite Mexican restaurant. They have a really good salsa. They have just enough jalapeno in it. Because like most salsas aren't very spicy at all, but that one, like, it makes you think a little bit. Chili isn't the pepper or the stew. True. I think chili pepper. I think I had a chip like that once in Austria. For the chocolate. Anything spicy. Can I pray for you? I'm on my knees at night next to my bed, praying to the man above for better days for you. The pepper. Yeah. 8 plus 3 is 11. Yeah, chili as in like the dish could definitely be finally some maths I can do. That's all this math. That's really all it is. Just fractions. And the only time the math got finicky is when we started doing trig. And like trig, your math teachers lied to you. All of you are smart and capable of math. I believe in you. But you were put into a system that doesn't want to give you time to learn things. Math is doable. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's doable. And you have had teachers, if you hate math, that have lied to you. You deserve better. This slope is similar, and that concerns me. Because it should be taller. Interesting, guys. Interesting indeed. Brock's like he eats ghost peppers every day. I eat jalapeno every day. I put jalapeno in my fucking breakfast tacos. I have a jalapeno sauce from my favorite Mexican restaurant. I can't say the name of it because it's local. So I'm keeping the shit out of it. It's so good. Not that jalapeno is like crazy spicy, but like they leave the seeds in there, and that's what I want. That's what I'm here for. That's what we got to stay for, man. Okay, I'm kind of wishing this was taller, but I think I'll actually come to regret that. So, oof, my side. I'm actually like so hungry. I'm falling apart. We're gonna leave it here and we're gonna do some Dles. How about that? And hey, let's get that capsaicin tolerance up, right, Cat? Let's start eating some more spicy stuff. And I'm going to do a exclamation point BRB, our marker. BRB. Go eat, we will, once we do the Dles. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We got not that much work done, but it's okay. Can you guys forgive me? Can you forgive my wicked my wicked soul, my dark nature. Can you guys forgive that darkness inside of me? I think garlic is cool. I think that's a very reasonable take. I think that's a... All the vampires in chat. No, what the fuck, dude? Ew. Fucking ew, garlic. I guess. I'm gonna assume that was, I guess, the garlic rather than the can you forgive the wicked and dark part inside of me? You guys don't, what is it? Mr. Nice Guy. Everybody, what's our first animal of today for the Metazoa? Door to darkness. No, the forgiving. No. The beast inside of me. Can't take me. I can't remember all the lyrics. Garlic bread, anybody? Garlic bread is like mandatory. Was anything relevant today? What does that mean? Oh, like animal wise? We are in BRB screen. I understand this. Yes. Sorry, that was like petty as fuck. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. Yeah, no. I'm still getting stuff set up while we talk. Thank you for looking out. I'm so sorry. That sounded so mean. It's like, hey, by the way, you're in BRB. Fuck you, bear. I know. Like, damn, dude. My bad. Shit. You just saw the beast inside of me, bear. I'm crying. That's just a small look into my sick and twisted mind. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a big sip. Oh, I don't have any of my diet beverage next to me. Oh my god, that sip was good. The little, like, remainder sip. That was pretty nice. We lost our music, so we're gonna play our music. Hello, Ink. Uh-oh. Kavel internet moment. I'm shrimping hard. Let me fix that. Can we please play some music? Do we play 65 Days of Static? Nah, that's too much. Let's go here. Everybody. Let's do some Dles. Just kidding. That's the back of my fat ass head. There we go. Yay. Where's our music? There we go. We're not rocking with this one though. Let's start with the links, please. Fuck! That's too loud. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, that fucked me up. Holy. Okay, starting off with the links. We're in Amniota. Okay. Let's continue with those cats, you know? Valid crash out to wrong animal. Oh, it took me a second to register. Okay, we're not a feline. Let's go iguana. We feeling very iguana today, guys? There has to be some kind of meta to the Metazoa. Okay, I broke it. The Metazoa is broken. Just kidding. We're part of Sauria. Okay, cool. We're lizard territory. Let's go bird. Let's go crow. My shit is fucking tweaking. We gotta wait like a couple working days. Does Feinberg wear his headphones like this? He kind of goes like this. I'm not sure if I need that. We're part of the, we have a European tree sparrow right here. Or this also could be a house finch. I think it's a European tree sparrow though. So let's go European. Okay, let's go tree sparrow. Let's go sparrow. Man, it's taking a second. Metazoa is getting too popular. They need new servers. We're not part of the passer reforms, so we need a different type of bird. What's the difference? I can't click them. Bird order of the passer reforms, which include more than half of all bird species. Perching birds. So I assume we're looking for like eagles and shit. Let's go eagle. Bald eagle, please. Squaw! I have those birds. How many? Are they in your pocket? Where you keep them? It's not part of the telraves. Okay. So, which facilitates perching. Okay. So we're not like grackles. Oh, so let's go like ostrich. Thoughts? Okay, so we're part of Aves, you know, the Avians, but not the Neo Aves, so the new ones, the new world birds. Is that way? Okay. Modern birds, with the exception of blah. This is defined by the Phylocode by George Sangster. I don't know. We got a bird up, guys. It's not a telerave. Landbirds are core landbirds. Oh, so we could go like ducks. Ducks. Guys, ducks. Duck. Where's Mod Lobo to tell us to do ducks, man? Oh. Please? Pingu. Okay. So it's not Neoganth? Or it's a subset of Neoganth? Didn't know that's like the whole... Interesting. What is happening with my music? What is happening with my internet? What the fuck is happening? Fuck it, we're playing Lamp. Geese is a good pick. Actually, I think that's probably going to be a part of the Neoganth. I kind of like Penguin. But Penguin are closer to Mambles, right? Because they have knees like tucked in and shit. They're Neo-Waves. We'll go Goose just because we can, but I don't think it's that. Flamingo. Flamingo. Their biology's probably all fucking weird. Okay, yeah. Flamingo's probably in there. So it's Neowave, not a Telerave. Oh, man. We did Corvid. Arbor Realty. Crane. These are all water bird. Actually, crane maybe, or like a heron even. That may be a good call. We'll go heron next, maybe. However, crane could be perching birds still. Oh no. Okay, so let's go heron. It may be heron. It is not heron. We're in the same space though. Ah, okay, it's like water birds, but not like waterfowl, you know? Can I get a hint, please? I clicked it. I don't think anything has happened. There we go. We sacrificed 3. Here we go. It's Columbimorphae. Doves? Oh god, there's so many. Pigeon posting. This is like the slowest game ever. Pigeon, let's go dove. Oh, that's this, what is this one? It's like, okay, this has to be it. It has to be dove. Who else would we have? Doves and pigeons, that's all we get. Yeah, this has to win. This has to win. If it loads. We'll see. What is happening? Is my computer exploding? Well, my internet's dying. Oh, my bad. White-tipped dove. Hell yes, we did it, guys. That took us long enough. Went all over the place. It's kind of cool to see the graph afterwards. I apologize for my internet, guys. We'll pause right now. Just to wait for my internet to catch up. I really don't know why this happens. Let's go into BRB while we just wait for it. This is a bit concerning. Kingfisher Partridge. I'm now just seeing the Twitch stuff. What is happening? Hello? Oh my gosh, I didn't see half of what Gizma said. What? Wait, what the hell is happening? Hello, Toast. I didn't see any of the Twitch messages. Is Twitch messages not showing up on... Oh, man. Okay, let's hope our internet is fixed. My apologies, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, all of our friends on Purple. My internet did just melt, and it's continuing to, so we're gonna just hang out here for a second. This is very concerning. How was everyone's day while we wait here? I'm not sure if you can still hear me. We're making it work though. We're surviving. We're fighting. We're good? Okay, I think we're good. If you want to dip and go eat, I'm sure people won't mind. We're good. We're good. Your background noise while I wash the dishes? Well, wonderful, because now it's the most background noisy time of the stream. I also clicked lamp. I wanted to listen to lamp, but I think my internet was exploding. And also, Spotify is probably one of the worst things ever. Maybe Ebola is worse. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Let's do some cover art. This is slow as fuck. I mind, dude. Well, guess what? We don't get to... What is happening? It's gonna scan, isn't it? It's gonna scan in. It's gonna be like line by line. How are you guys doing? Do I need to have a pen rant? Oh, okay. Ooh, old game. Is this Star Wars? Is this... what was the Star Wars with the moody teenager? Force Awakened? This is going to be a really tough stream. Okay, my tube is so slow for me, maybe I don't mind. Oh, goodness. Looks like Luke on Dagobah. I could see that. I don't know. Yeah, because he has the glove. Here, I'm just going to go... We're going to do an actual BRB for a second. I'm just going to, like, get some water, chill out for a second, and hope our internet fixes itself. Okay, guys? I apologize. Like, I'm seriously sorry. We're going to do a marker. Why is my Twitch not coming up either? Oh my god, man! Marker, BRB. Oh god. Okay, be right back, everybody. Do we need to cancel stream, guys? I actually don't know what to do. My family paid for us to replace our cable. You know, like, oh, okay, we're gonna try. It looks, no, okay. Is someone like DDoSing me, you know? Like, how is this even possible? Whatever, we're just gonna try, and whatever happens, happens. Marker, I can't even type in Twitch chat because it's so fucked. Marker the Dles. Let's just hope. Okay, Force Awakens, no matches. Star Wars. My shit's exploding. Oh, here we go. Okay. Star Wars. This could be like Rebel Assault. Oh my god, The Force Unleashed. Here we go. It is not Star Wars at all. Ooh. Who are you? I hit another skip. Is this a Guitar Hero? But like Guitar Hero doesn't. That's not the style. Give me a little bit more. What the fuck? Oh, okay. This is gonna be some niche shit. Give me another letter, please. Perhaps it's probably gonna give you the other character's face. Interesting. It was not, in fact, it was in fact not Luke. Okay, I'm pulling up. I hate putting OBS on the other monitor, but I just can't see what people are saying. So we're gonna pull up this, and I think I have everybody. Okay, this is something. So like B. What do you think that is? It almost looks like a 4, but I'm assuming it's an A. Back to the Future? Nope. Backpack Battles? No. Escape Together? No. We're looking for a T. Bad End Theater. No, there's a CE over there, but we're gonna see what's going on here. BE is also real. It was BL. Blinks 2, Masters of Time and Space. This rocks. I love this, but like, who are you? Hello, Ink. And there goes our internet. Oh. 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 Guys, I think we just gotta call it here. This is Half-Life 2, Episode 2. Oh. This is actually Episode 1. I've decided. Oh. This is Soma, perhaps? Okay, we're back a little bit more. Ugh, whatever. We're just gonna keep fighting, you know? Do some Soma. This is so Half-Life. Like, that legit looks like a Combine. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to chat too, because like the internet explodes. Oh. Kavel creates the most unwatchable stream ever. This is the most high court Dles I've ever done, I think. Oh shit. Resident Evil. Is it 4? Right? I could be wrong here. Oh, fuck. Which one is... Oh, wait, is this the newest one? It couldn't be. It couldn't be Requiem. RE6, thank you. Because the coat made me think it was him. Yes, Resident Evil 6. Hell yes. Holy moly. Who are you? I think that's part of the game, is we have to answer that. I've seen this character. I have no idea who they are. Who is this? Who is this? I swear I've seen them before. Is this Palworld? I think you're back, by the way. Huge. Let's hope. Palworld? This gives Palworld vibes. Let me restart my blueprint. Oh shit. This may be so real. Also, I'm restarting my chat so I can hopefully see you guys. Blueprints. I did not know this was the main character. I need to play that. I just can't afford it. Simon P. Jones. There we go. Shout out for the good call. Thank you. Finally. We got Chroma. Okay, no, shit. Wow. Chroma Paintbots boss fight. Ink hazard, timed missions, water cleansing. Is this the Mickey Mouse one? What is it? Is that is it Splat? Really? Okay. No, but boss fight, right? Timed missions. Water cleansing makes sense, but what's the ink hazards? What's the Mickey Mouse one? I remember playing it at like a doctor's office once. Is it Kingdom Hearts? Epic Mickey? Do you think it's Epic Mickey? Okay, it may be a Splatoon, but I want to try Epic Mickey just for the shout. Oh, okay, fine. Building, painting. Oh, wait. Color restriction, graffiti patterns. Do we still think it's a Splat? I'll throw it in there. I just misspelled it, but it's okay. There's 3 of them? I thought there was only 2 of them, bro. Yeah. Paint-powered hero, rolling platformer, anti-gray rebellion. As a game where you paint things. This is starting to sound familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. There goes our music. I'm just about to give up. Methinks. Mario Sunshine's a good call, but I don't think that's it. Split screen multiplayer. I do know of a game that this could be. I can't remember the name of it. I do know what it looks like though. Fuck. I give up. Ooh. I give up. Ooh. Okay. DeBlob. Never mind. I have no idea what this is. DeBlob. Okay, man. Let's do guess the game. Fury? Nope. Ooh, we're crusty. Is this Star Wars? Bro, I love this little robot, but I have no idea what this is. This looks like someone's like favorite game from back in the day. Interesting. I'm also going to try to fix my streamer bot so I can see everybody's chat again. Partially connected. Twitch broadcaster, are you sure? What if I log out? And log back in? What will happen during stream if that happens? No idea? Okay, then we hit a little bit of a submit, or a skip. That was Metal Arms glitch in the system. Interesting. Not much to work with today. Okay, what do we got here? Syllable, phrase, word, Excel. Okay. Word, Excel, Outlook. There we go. Our shared word is word. We have chat, talk. Interesting. Bet, word, facts. Okay, boom. Easy. Bet, word, facts, bro. Word, Excel, Outlook, Microsoft products. Word, syllable, phrase, parts of a sentence, units of language, chat, word, talk. What is that one for? A quick conversation. Today was very, very easy. I'm still pissed off that I can't see chat. I mean, I can see you guys, it's just a bit delayed. 161, that's as high as we've made it. We're going to skip the coolers because the core spec. How many iPhone 16s could theoretically fit in a standard 12-foot shipping container by volume? Estimate iPhones. I actually own an iPhone 16. We are about 1/4 of an inch. Those things are like, let's say 8 foot tall by like 20 feet deep, right? So 20 feet times 4/4 is 80 iPhones tall. Or no. Why did I put 4? Oh, that's 20 feet. 80 iPhones deep. Oh, but we no. Because I'm thinking that's thickness, that's height. Height-wise, it's 8, right? 8 feet, 12 inches. So that many tall. And then how many inches long is it? 2, 3, about 4 inches. 4 inches. So it's 20 feet, 12 inches, divided by 4. Wait, why would I multiply this? Oh yeah, because we're good. So that many long, high, long. It's actually not that long. High, long, deep. Let's say it's also. It couldn't be 8 by that then. So let's do 6 right here. And it's this 2 inches. So it's 6 by 12 divided by 2. Recompute this. 288. This seems too small. Never mind. Let's go into 622,080. What is this game? This is the... Oh shit, so right in the... Fucking QR was closer than I was. Holy! This is the magnitudal. I could drop it in chat for you guys. There you go. Hopefully it's going through. Yeah, there we go. Cool, cool. Damn, QR almost got it perfectly. QR would have been on there. Let's hit the Scrandle now. Change up the music because it's a little bit sad. We're also going to hide my chud-ass face. Nice. What do we got going on here? We got Sao Paulo pulled pork sandwich. Interesting. Jerk chicken and rice. I'm sorry, that wins every time. Like, fuck. And that looks so good, man. Okay. We got the hot dog. A very precarious, or this bland-ass popcorn. We're going to go with the hot dog. Just kidding. Fuck me. You still have Finch? I do. We were talking about it earlier this stream. Recycle this cup before it self-destructs. That's kind of fucking a cool way to put it. Or cheeseburger. Let's go cheeseburger. That cheeseburger looks okay. Got some onions in there. You gain points. That's weird. I can send messages to Twitch, but I can't see it. Interesting. We got tempura from Japan. Not bad. Thing in Japan. That wins. Or pea pies and gravy. That was actually quite nasty to look at. We got a sandwich. Frikandel. Wow, that's Netherlands. I should know this. Frikandel. Or a sausage baguette. Let's go the frikandel. Too bad. We lose it. We get the hot dog or the kebab pie. Let's go with hot dog. Okay. Fuck me. Dude, today's a bad day. I need to lock in. Whoa. Can of Stella? No, we're going vegan bratwurst. Fuck me. Dude. Pork stuffing and grazy bap. Walking cheese at nachos. It kind of sounds nasty. We got the chicken tenders with chips or the Thai meal deal. Thank you. Let's see. We got the roast potatoes and beef and gravy. Oh my god. That looks so good. Continue the grilled hot dog or the very pixelated pizza. I'm going to go over here. It was a weird shop. I'm going to go over there. Check the long hot dog, please. We got 6 out of 10. Today was a rough day. And hey, I still scran on. I like that. We go over to the cuddle. I'm not going to even think about it because guess what? We got a 50-50. Fuck. Oh. I need to stop spamming that. I need to really lock the fuck in for some of these. I like spamming them though. We're going to bring back the camera. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I just need to for the in-game. Oh shit. Guys, what gets Googled more? Wow, Cat's here. It's so perfect. Do we go Sonic or do we go Plumber? Average monthly Google searches. Sonic. We go Sonic. Oh, yes. I was actually kind of, that was on me. I thought mermaids or Plumber. Ooh. Special interest? Damn. My bad. The thing you cut was rock, paper, and scissors? Yes, it was. Tiger Woods or mermaids? He had the controversy recently, so I'm going to go Tiger Woods. Thank you. We're going to hit a 4 out of 5 on that. That's not too bad. iPhone cable. Fuck. Uh-oh, guys. iPhone cable or Tiger Woods? How many people are buying new iPhone cables, though? It was National Rock, Paper. Yeah, they do that for all the national days. Yes. Woods. I trust QR. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, easy. And then banana. Look at those yummy bananas. Speaking of, I need one. Fair. You're going to add to the average, right? Spotify streams, Akon or Saweetie? I'm going to go Saweetie, but I could be... I'm going to wait for you guys. I've learned my lesson about Spotify. I'm going to wait for you guys. I'm going to wait for the consensus of the masses. Unless it's like crazy. Akon? Okay. I'm going to wait for... I'm going to trust you, Jizma. I'm going to trust you. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's Akon, right? I'm saying it right? I think I've heard his name before, but I could be wrong. Sam Smith. I'm going to click over here. That was a good choice. I was confident in that one. I'm 100% lost on these. Sam Smith. Okay, we made a good choice there. Now, what's over here with Clean Bandit? I love the outfits. But what do we do over here? It's going to be hard to beat 60 mil. Sam Smith again. Okay, yeah. Damn, but they're pretty good. Okay, pretty high. Linkin Park versus 35 million. Do we What do we do here? Linkin Park? Linkin Park's gonna be 40 million. Ooh, 56. Okay, we take that. Fuck, Shawn Mendes. Linkin Park, right? We go Linkin. What do we do here? I'm trusting Gizmo. I trust in the Gizmo. Close but Lincoln. Ooh, fuck. Yep, close but Lincoln. Damn. There we go. Okay, give me the controller back. Thank you. We got this. Oh, fuck. This one had like really bad reviews, right? So I'm gonna go Digimon. This may be a bad choice, but I'm. Oh, yep. Okay, boom. Captain America Hero Movie 7. Yeah, 7.8. Wow, almost beat 8.2. Iron Man 3. Oof. Yeah, it's like a 6 point something. Oh, 7.1 still? Ugh. This ain't no game. I redeemed myself. You did. You saved us there. Dune. Oh, but it's OG Dune. It actually has quite low reviews. Surprise, surprise. Cheaper by the dozen. Disney movie. It has to be Dune, right? I'm gonna go Dune. Okay. Oof. The Disney movies kind of saves us there. You know, Disney movies or Netflix originals. Those are pretty easy. Mojang or Birds of Audubon's Birds of America or Audubon's hand-colored illustrated book. That probably goes crazy, but it's definitely not up here. Look at that little guy though. Adorable little dude. 60 year. Okay, no. $9 million over here, please. A single bottle though. Fuck. Titanic Bandmaster's violin. Do you think it's over 2 mil? I think it is. Fuck me. I want that book. Me too. However, I do not want Monica Lewinsky's lingerie. Thank you very much. But I do want a Ferrari 250 GTO Berlinetta. Ooh. 4 to 10. That's okay. We're redeeming ourselves from the scandal earlier today. We got Taylor Swift's album, studio albums she's released, or Tiger Woods Masters wins. Fuck. We got to get our expert on this. Let me call a guy. And I want it. Let me call my expert on the subject. Studio albums. I kind of want to go for studio albums. I think that's the reasonable take here. 12 albums. 12's master. I mean, he is like one of the best, but I don't think he has 12 Masters wins. Not including her re-records. Okay. Oof. Okay. We'll count it as a rounding error, Gizmo. Super Bowls Tom Brady appeared in. Oh, yeah, get those numbers up. Fuck me. Okay, damn. Muscles it takes to frown. Probably quite a few. I have that car. I doubt it. I doubt it. Excuse me, this is outdated. Years it took for Christopher Columbus to get funding for his voyage. 11 years? Nah. He went up there, he was like, give me this shit now. 8 years, damn. Fucking crowdfunding. Shout out. Legs on a lobster? We get 10, please. Thank you. I did lesson 5. Guys, we placed in the top 6 of today, thanks to Gizma's calls on the Spotify. We did it today. Wow. Man, today was a hard day for them. Guys, I apologize for the internet struggles. Consider the dishes washed. Amazing job, Toast. I'm very proud. I'm going to go into Twitch chat. I'm going to do an exclamation marker stream. And guys, today was a bit bumpy. We didn't get that much done, and my internet exploded. But I still had fun talking to you guys. So thank you all for watching. Stream should be pretty much normal in the upcoming days. I don't see anything getting in the way. Thank you for your patience with the internet issues today, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.